All right. Welcome, everybody. We are live for show number 100. So, thank you for everyone who's been watching, everyone who's going to be coming in here tonight. We'll. I'm just starting up. We'll see who starts coming in here. So, yes, it's our 100th show. Boom will be here in just a minute or two. She had some issues with the computer, but had to get a new modem, but she'll be on in just a moment or two. And yeah, so the big 100. We're a century old. Feels like it. And my bed's popping up in the background. Yeah, there we go. So, uh, throughout the show, we should have some different past guests popping in to say hello. Not sure yet what time. I told everybody starting at 7, and we'll be running to however late we feel like staying here. So whether it's a couple hours, few hours, it's what it is. What it is. So I got this uh, dual dual programming. Yeah, I'm sorry, dual formats. Facebook, so you can either be watching on Facebook or here on YouTube. I also got it playing on my Twitch, which is also the Horror Freak 85. So anyone who knows anybody on Twitch that wants to watch it live there, here, there, anywhere. Just like Aladdin, in case of emergency, exits are here, anywhere. So I see we got some people joining us. Let me know in the comments who's here. And like I said, also tonight we'll be having some movie giveaways, some digital copies. So since there's some people in here, I got 3 digital copies. Keeping the Jigsaw right here, the steel book, but it's got a digital copy. All right, 100 show. Thank you. So yep, it's been a while. Hard to believe it's finally here. Pet Cemetery, the original. Paranormal Activity. Those are all the digitals. So I figured I'd make it easy. There's 9 of you here. So if you want any of these, first one that says me, I'll send you a digital code. Well, it's that easy. All you got to say is you're here and you want a digital code. And you can pick from Jigsaw, Pet Cemetery, or Paranormal Activity. All right, got one there. Okay, so I'll just message you later. Which do you want? Pet Cemetery, Jigsaw, or Paranormal Activity? So, hard copy. Hmm. Let me see. So let's do. Let's see. I'll let you choose. I'm gonna be sort of nice here, but I'm gonna have some fun with you. Do you want Sharkula and Bunny or Jurassic Shark 2? Oh, you don't get a digital code. That's funny. My mom's like, me? Yeah. You got tons of movies. I'll send you something later. Oh, here we go. Here's Boom. All right.
Yeah, I have a few technical issues, but I think I got everything smoothing out.
Alrighty then. So, welcome. So, what was it? You had some modem trouble or something you had to get?
Yeah, we had to go and pick up a new. It was either a modem or a router. I don't. Both. Okay. We had to go pick up those from the store itself. So we had to go out,
Hmm.
like, of
Yeah.
course, last minute, because why not? And go all the way out the other end of town to pick up these items. And we just got home.
It's like, why would it not happen just before the show?
Right. And it was just booting up. So I was on my phone for a little bit. And then right before we went live, I thought I was good enough where I could pull it up on the computer. But then it had a hiccup again. So, but I
Ah,
was in backstage for a little bit. And I think I got all the tabs pulled up. So,
All right. Tab and slab. Let's put what is it? The Rocky Horror Picture Show. See what's on the slab. But in this case, let's see what's on the tab.
Yeah, well, I just got the different places like Twitch and Facebook and all that pulled up.
Cool. So, all right. Thank you,
So I can
Sean.
monitor.
So, let's go ahead. Yeah, about 9 people in here. We'll before any surprise guests show up, some will be in later on, pop up throughout the show. I'll go ahead and I got some trivia questions here, like I said. So let me see which one I want to ask here. Let's see. This is a funny one and easy, I think, or most of us horror fans should know. Joe Bob, he dubbed her as a, quote, penis expert because of her role in what 80s slasher and character? Let's see.
You broke up a little bit. You might want to repeat it because I don't know if that was just my end because I'm having issues or if it was on the stream itself. So you might want to repeat that because it was...
Okay.
Let's say my end was digitized, but just in case.
Okay, let's try it. How do I sound? I'll try to read it again.
I said it might just be on my end because I'm having issues, but I'm just playing it safe.
No,
I know the answer, but I can't answer.
No problem. Well, of course you would know. Joe Bob dubbed her a, quote, penis expert because of her role in what 80s slasher and character?
It's actually Mangled Dick Expert.
Oh, that's right, Mangled Dick. My bad. Okay. Since you're the Joe Bob
correct
expert,
you on that.
Yes, that's right. It was. So whoever answers that question can first one I see, I'll put up and I'll let you choose a movie. Yeah, my screen is taking over the world. It's like in and out, my bed, my background. So, while we wait for an answer there, what else has been going on, Boom?
Not a whole lot.
And everybody in here have a good week? Nope, not Camille Keaton. Though that would make sense, but nope. That was a 70s I Spit on Your Grave. This is an 80s slasher.
Yes. Yeah, too bad I can't answer it. Have this done already. Hobbs got it.
Huh?
Hobbs got it.
Oh, okay. It must have came up. Boom shirt. Okay, there we go. Yep. I don't know how I missed that. Let's see. We got Doctor Sleep includes director's cut. Maybe I can get it where it doesn't show there. VFW.
Solid movie.
Yeah, I know. It's just, well, VFW is it's got Stephen Lang, William Sadler, Martin Kove, and Fred Williamson. And in the latest movie from the iconic Fangoria, a typical night for a group of war veterans and the local VFW turns into an all-out battle for survival when a teenage girl runs into a bar with a bag of stolen drugs. Suddenly under attack from a gang of punk mutants looking to get back what's theirs at any cost, the vets use every weapon they can put together to protect the girl and the VFW in the biggest fight for their lives. Let's see. The Autopsy of Jane Doe.
That's what I'd pick. Sorry on the other ones. I have that movie, but I have it only on digital. I do not have physical, but that movie's amazing.
Then I got Trick right here. And that's got Omar Epps, Jamie Kennedy, Tom Atkins, from the director of My Bloody Valentine.
I didn't realize Omar Epps was in that movie. I keep putting it off. I have never seen Trick yet.
It's a good movie. Let's see. We got Stephen Yeun and Samara Weaving in Mayhem.
Yes, that's another amazing movie.
So, which other of those interest you? Let me see what else we got here. Yes, Jane Doe is an IFC Midnight. Let's see, VFW, Doctor Sleep. Yeah, Joe Lynch is amazing. Let's see. I'm sure you already have it, but I got a Gremlins 1 and 2 Blu-ray 2-pack. Trick. Let's say Paranormal Activity 3. The original Pet Cemetery. And then the Spanish Chainsaw Massacre, Jurassic Shark 2, and Bunny. All right. Gremlins 2-pack. All right.
Nice.
Gremlins all right, all right. Yeah, can't go wrong with Gremlins. Gizmo.
I remember that being like the first technical horror movie I wanted to see. I was so mad my mom would not let me go see it at the theater. Because I was a little one when that came out.
Coming in 2024. I guess they're having another Gremlins, I heard, in the next year.
Yeah, they've been saying it for a while, so never know. See it, I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, we'll see. So, all right. You want to go ahead and ask a question, Boom?
Give me 1 second, I'm typing.
Okay, no problem.
I'll go ahead and do another one.
All right. Let's see. Why don't we do... Okay, Kane Hodder, he's worked with Adam Green not only in the Hatchet movies, but he was a guest star on what series created by Adam, which also co-stars Joe Lynch. So this was a series that Adam Green created that Kane Hodder also...
My son was just talking about Adam Green the other day. Because he was bitching about Frozen. I was like, how could you not like Frozen? And he started rambling all this stuff off. It's like,
that would be horrible. Be stuck up on a ski lift with no one around.
Then I asked him if he ever saw Hatchet, and he's like, no. I was like, well, that's another Adam Green one. You should check that out.
Hatchet's way better than Frozen.
True.
But everything I've seen Adam do was pretty good. What was it with another one with he's in Hatchet, Joel, and he's also in Avatar, David Joel, that skinny dude. I can't think of his name right now.
That narrows it down.
David Joel, he's in Avatar also. And at one point, I don't know if he's still with Katy Perry or at one point he dated her. I know that. I'm gonna have to look him up. That's killing me. I know his name. Let's see. Good old Internet Movie Database.
Are you gonna be able to remember who gets what? Do you have like notes taking on that, or?
I'm good. Hobbs has got Gremlins, so yeah.
Okay.
I'll just send people the wrong movie.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. And I slept wrong the other day. I got a crick in my neck, and it takes at least 3 days to work itself out. I'm on day 2. It's fun driving because I can't really turn to one side.
Nope, it's not Scary Sleepover. That's a good guess, but it's a different show. It's not a web show. It was a 2-season series. Tony Todd was also on it. So. Dee Snider plays a role. Joel David Moore is who I was thinking of. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, not Williston. All right. You done with typing there? Oh, I guess she just muted her mic.
Fantastic Five.
Nope, not Fantastic Five.
Man, if that's gonna stump people, I know mine will. I haven't even seen it, and I know what the show is.
Yep. Also has Laura Ortiz, who was Ruby in the remake of The Hills Have Eyes. Well, it's got the word stun in it, but not Williston. Dee Snider plays their boss, and he's always like, "Good night." And that's a big clue right there. I can't say anymore. Let's see. Scary sleepover. Well, you should switch to the good phone. Why are you watching on the cracked phone? My mom was saying she can't really type. She's on the cracked phone. Yes, Victor Crowley versus Swamp Thing. Yes, Holliston Hobbs again. That's right. Good night, Holliston. What was the other one that you would like? So you got Gremlins. If you need me to go through them again, I will. VFW, Mayhem. Got Infers. Noah's Shark. The Scream Factory Shout Edition of Stephen King's Misery. It's like I might as well just set a pile aside for Hobbs. He usually wins on.
Yeah.
Well, let me get my Hobbs pile. So Gremlins, and then whatever one you'd like.
VFW.
Yeah, VFW is a good one if you haven't seen that one.
Yeah, that's what he picked.
It just popped up on my end. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm jumping between tabs and come monitor and chat between 3 platforms. So I saw it before it came up on the StreamYard. Okay, we'll go with one of mine because I honestly think mine are kind of hard, and even though I had only a couple hours to figure it out, because somebody didn't tell me about it.
I figured I'd have enough, but I figured I'd let you think of a few.
Communication is key.
What was that? Okay. I wasn't listening. I'm sorry. What? No, go ahead.
Listen to this.
Ow, my ears. It's so loud.
Okay. So, first one. What horror comedy did Aerosmith get their title Walk This Way from? A hint, it was a running gag throughout the movie. And I used my book. Oh, weird. It's going to blur it out. Weird Stats and Morbid Facts. I got all my questions from this book. So I did research it.
Nice. So they have like a section of horror stuff in there too?
This is all horror.
Oh, it's all horror.
Yeah, it's Rugmore magazine, and it's just Weird Stats, Morbid Facts. I took a couple of them that I thought were interesting. I turned them into questions. So I also got my horror trivia ready to go, even though my blurry screen's taking it out. But I got it sitting over here if needed.
I'm not sure which movie that is myself, so we got a guess for Tremors.
Nope. At least not according to the book. It is not.
So it's an Aerosmith.
Yeah, the Aerosmith song "Walk This Way." You've heard the song "Walk This Way," right? Yeah, okay, making sure. So they came up with the title, and it was like inspired by a running gag in this. It's like a horror comedy. It's probably more comedy than horror.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I just heard a correct guess from the Peanut Gallery, but he is, yes, Hobbs wins again. It is Young Frankenstein.
Okay, then getting his box ready, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if he heard the Peanut Gallery or not. It's because I don't know how much I muted it, but
welcome, Echo.
Yeah, that movie is classic. But I thought that was interesting. I saw that in the book I got, that they had the inspiration from that movie, from the from the gag, because they're always saying "walk this way" and throughout the movie, and they, according to the book, got the title from that.
And very underrated. Yeah. All right, so what was your next choice, Mayhem, or or should I just set every movie aside for you?
Yeah, that was a hard one.
Yeah, but now that I heard it, I remember that now. I just completely forgot. It's been forever since I've seen Young Frankenstein.
What were the options again?
Let's see.
You might as well just write them down, Hops.
Got Mayhem. Well, there we go. Dr. Sleep, which includes the director's cut. Trick. Misery. Let's see. Happy Birthday to Me. Pet Cemetery. That should be the original. The Few Wild Eyes. In Furs. Noah's Shark. And a digital of Jigsaw, because I'm keeping the steelbook, but
Trick. No worries. You don't need to hold off answering.
Right now, you got 10 seconds to choose where it goes to the next. All right, so Trick. Okay. All right, Trick is in the Hobbs pile. I might just be like, okay, anyone but Hobbs, answer the next question. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Trick's pretty good. An interesting little twist at the end, too.
Yeah, don't say too much. I haven't seen it.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to say. Yes, I'm going to spoil the ending for everybody.
Yeah, that's because he didn't actually use the green screen. So he's merging with this. Kind of like what I am, because I'm not using a green screen at the moment either.
Just merging into my bed, the skeletons.
Yeah. I'm merging into the blur.
It's instead of the blob, it's the blur.
As you can see, I'm kind of at an angle. It's hard. I just noticed I'm kind of going like this. Look at my neck's all out of whack.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's very painful, but yeah, funny looking at me. But
Let's see. All my movie choices are so good that they actually became transparent. Yes, they just vanish into the darkness. All right, go ahead, Boom.
All right, it's another one I would consider hard. What mass murder did Jack Nicholson use for inspiration for Jack Torrance in The Shining? The hint is he was a cult leader. Using that, you could probably figure it out, but
A cult leader.
yes. Nope, not Jim Jones. Solid guess, but not Jim Jones. Have you seen that Eli Roth? Speaking of Jim Jones, I forget the name of that movie. I think it's Eli Roth. Was it Sacrament? Was that it? Shit. Here, I gotta mute myself because he wants to guess, and I don't. Just in case he guesses right again, I don't want to give clues since we can't win.
Okay.
Okay, he was wrong anyway. So I keep getting the questions when it's already too late. I guess I can. Well, this one has not been guessed right yet, Sean. So if you know the mass murderer / cult leader that Jack Nicholson used for inspiration for Jack Torrance in The Shining, you can answer that and get your prize. Like I said, I got all these from this Rug Morgue book. Echo is right. They were first. Charles Manson.
Ah.
So.
All right.
Sean is repeating himself.
What happened?
I just noticed Sean said the same thing twice. I keep getting the question when it's already too late. So I guess
maybe it's a typo or something.
But yeah, it posted twice.
Oh well.
But yeah, Echo's answer came up first. So Charles Manson.
All right, Echo. We still got left the original Pet Cemetery, Mayhem, Doctor Sleep, which includes the director's cut, Happy Birthday to Me, In Furs, Noah's Shark, which is another Polonia movie there. The Spanish Chainsaw Massacre, Bunny, which was a pretty good Wild Eye movie. It's one of the raw and extreme. Jurassic Shark 2, Autopsy of Jane Doe, and let's see, Paranormal Activity 3, and The Misery.
In Furs.
All right.
In Furs. It just sounds like a weird name for a movie. Does it have to do with like actual like furs, like animal furs?
In Fears. I don't know.
If in Fears. Okay.
I don't know if it's supposed to be Fears or Fears. Furs. I don't know if it's Furs or Fear. If it's supposed to be In Fears. It is a Wild Eye raw and extreme. I'll read the back. It says, "So much it hurts. Earl awakes to a normal day, but not for long, as his simple life is shattered into a million pieces. On the news reports is a bad batch of heroin, and it's sending its users onto a bad trip. One more dose of heroin sends Earl down a path of mental fragmentation and the destruction of those closest to him, as he enters a brutal parallel universe of suffering and death. The dead taunt him. Insanity and violence rule the streets, but as Earl wants to do is find out his fiancée and crawl back into his boring life. A psychedelic head trip into a reality of drugs and madness, says Bloodshed."
Echo, did you want to change your prize to Jane Doe?
Oh, okay. Okay, you want to do Jane Doe then? Okay, that's fine.
Maybe. He said, "Oh, Jane Doe is the one I've been wanting to see," but he originally said that in furs. So I guess we'll wait for an answer to make sure he's changing his mind. So, Echo, would like to confirm which one you would like? Yes, you want to change to Jane Doe. Okay.
Okay, so yep, to Jane Doe. Okay, I can do that
Solid
then.
choice. Great movie. Very creepy.
Yep.
Such a good movie.
Even on the back it says "See it, but not alone." Stephen King.
Stephen King.
He said a quote about it.
Oh, okay. I wasn't listening to all of that. All I heard was Stephen King. I was like, "That's not Stephen King movie. What are you talking about?" But yeah, he always says you almost can't rely on him anymore because like almost every horror movie that comes out, he says that it's the greatest thing he's ever seen. Sometimes I wonder if he gets paid to say that.
Let's see. It looks like it's got a Blu-ray and DVD in here. I might go ahead and if someone else wants the other one, but I'll give you a choice, Echo. I'll give you the case and everything with it, and I'll just keep the other disc. Do you want the Blu-ray or the DVD for Jane Doe, Echo? And then I'll just give the other one to someone else who wants the other version.
Do you have like extra cases?
Yeah, I got some paper, or I got some like CD cases that I had.
Oh, okay.
Or I might be able to just find it and put it in something there. But I'll make sure it's good, though.
Okay.
So just let me know, Echo, if you want to keep the Blu-ray or the DVD. Blu-ray? I figured that. Okay. So I'll do a DVD if anyone wants Jane Doe of that later. So, but I got that set aside for you, Echo. Congrats. So let's see. So we got In Furs left, Pet Cemetery, Jigsaw, Spanish Chainsaw, Massacre, Misery, Paranormal Activity 3, Mayhem, Dr. Sleep, Happy Birthday to Me, Jurassic Shark 2, and Bunny. All right.
Nice.
Yes. All right. Send it in a shoe. Yeah, that'll be nice. A pair of shoes. Not well, yeah, one.
Well, then you'd have to go buy Echo some shoes because I don't want to send them some random shoes. It'd be wasteful.
Just go to Goodwill and just find a pair of like random shoes.
The only hard-boiled one is I'm not muted. I thought I muted myself. My bad. I was starting to talk about hard-boiled eggs.
Hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah, I was getting asked a question and I thought I clicked mute, but I didn't. So if you hear about the hard-boiled, it's just I was just answering a question about eggs. My bad. Because sometimes I hard-boiled eggs ahead of time so I can make tuna fish or whatever else. So he was asking me if the eggs that we had left were hard-boiled or not, because you never know with me. Sometimes they might be, sometimes it might not be.
Right. Good old hard-boiled eggs. I want a boiled egg now.
I have this magical machine that I found at our grocery store. It's an egg cooker and has several little attachments in it. And because I suck at boiling eggs, it's like one thing I cannot do. I could cook fairly good, but I cannot boil an egg. So I got this egg machine. I use it all the time. I could poach eggs. I've been doing hard boiled, soft boiled, medium boil, all sorts of things. It comes with all these attachments. You could do like a little omelet, but it's like small. Probably about the size of my pop filter on my mic, and all sorts of things on it. I love that thing. I've been using it constantly since we bought it. I think we paid $15 for it at the grocery store. Absolutely love this thing. It has fixed my egg dilemma.
You boil at least 8 minutes.
Yeah, I do, and I still just do not turn out, and I don't get it. And I don't know. I don't get it. The very first time I tried to boil egg, nobody really believes me on this, but if I still talk to my ex, I'd be able to confirm it if he wouldn't even remember. But I boiled an egg, and somehow, I don't know how I pulled this off because physics do not work on this, but I somehow had the white part runny and the yellow part was a literally bouncy ball. It literally bounced on the floor. How I pulled this off, I do not know because the math does not work out. It's just impossible. And I don't know how I pulled it off. I really don't. And that was the first time I did it. And just ever since then, I've just never had luck with eggs. I mean, I can scramble them and fry them okay, but other than that, you might as well forget it. This little egg machine has been a godsend.
Oh, I forgot about those egg little machines there.
I love this thing.
Yummy.
But yeah, I don't know. It's like eggs are like my Achilles heel. I have a really hard time making eggs. I don't know why. I can make about anything else, but forget it when it comes to eggs.
How do we get the topic to boiled eggs?
I don't know. Well, I forgot to mute myself when I started talking about boiled eggs.
That's funny. Hope we got someone here that's gonna join us. What's up? It's Rob Mello from Happy Death Day. John Toombs, how you been?
I'm all right, brother. How about you?
Good. Just celebrating the 100th show tonight. So glad you could stop on by.
I forgot I had my camera off and started waving at the screen.
You're waving.
Yeah, I entered, and it's like, I when you're blind as hell, and your phone is like this, so you get a close up of your own fucking face, and it's horrible. Which, by the way, we can just talk, right?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Okay.
Talk? Say whatever you mean.
Yeah, like R-rated.
Oh, fuck yeah, go for it.
All right, cool.
Well, we are on Twitch, so you do have to watch some of the words. You can't I
don't think many people will be on Twitch, and if they give me a warning, you know what? Whatever, Twitch.
Yeah.
Well, when the phone is like, I'm opening the app, I'm clicking the link you sent me, and like I'm like this, so like I see a close up of myself, and I'm like, ah.
I blinded myself.
Yeah.
So, that's funny.
Foisted by my own petard.
So how you been? What's been going on?
Nothing. Working.
Nice.
Straight jobs. Ew. But no, I enjoy working. But as far as films go, we've got Tin Roof that I wrote along with my fiance. We got engaged.
I saw that. Congrats on that.
Thank you. Rebecca Reinhardt, who's in the other room wondering why I'm taking so long to smoke a cigarette.
Well, hey, bring her on in. She's welcome too.
No, it's the weekend.
Okay.
Unless it's planned. No, I goddamn guarantee. If I text her right now, she'll be like, "Are you out of your fucking mind?" But like me, I don't give two flying fucks what I look like. This is what I look like, dude. Because I'm gonna look like this in the fucking casket. So I really don't give a shit. I better look like this. If they give me rosy fucking cheeks, I'm gonna be pissed.
They're gonna put lipstick on, powder, makeup, mascara, whatever.
His lips are a little dry. Let's bomb them.
Oh, that's funny.
But we're the film we're working on is Tin Roof. We're in post. She's got the skeleton of it together. And now it's just, sound design, scoring, composing, approving. tons of steps to making a film. It's yeah, I mean, I guess it could be that you just run around with your camcorder, but that's, you know, shot on video. That's a whole genre.
Right.
Right.
And say, damn torpedoes, let's go, you know. Which I thought was funny about, like, some years ago, there was a one take challenge to do an entire fucking scene in one take. And it was I wouldn't say it was all the rage, but it was pretty fucking popular at the time. And then I'm thinking back, like, you know, the videos I shot when I was a kid, like on my cousin's camcorder, were fucking perfect, man. What do you? I didn't know that I knew what I was talking about. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So how's it going?
It's going good.
Good. Just been working at the wall, of course. It's in electronics, so yep. Went to
Right.
went to Spookala a couple months ago, so
How is that?
that's good. I enjoyed it. The next one's June 9th. If you want, I can talk to Deej. See, I mean, I don't know what you're doing in June, but if you wanted to go to Spookala, I could probably talk to him and see if he'd like you to come.
Well, I've got there's a conundrum. Okay. So there's this girl I went to high school with. Girl, we're pushing 50. But there's this girl I went to high school with. Super fucking sexy. But I had a girlfriend and all that jazz. Kept in touch with her, met her a couple times, you know, just in passing. And she's one of those that in your life that you really, really wish you had gotten down with, you know? And I flirt with her like head to toe, man. But I had previously been in I wouldn't say an open relationship, but agreeable. I don't know how to put it. There were rules, but it was possible. So I'm steady, like, man, I'm gonna get to fucking Florida, and you know what I mean. We're gonna do what we should have did fucking 30 years ago, and now I'm not. and she lives in Ocala. So
Oh wow, she's in Ocala.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about that. Like, if I went, like, no, I'm not worried about it, but like it would be like, man, the fucking timing in this world is just perfectly imperfect, man. But yeah, it looked like a good time. I let my agent go for various reasons, but so now I'm trying to navigate these same waters. And I got up with the LA HorrorCon guy, and he's like, oh yeah, you know, no problem, you know, give me your address in LA. And I'm like, I'm in Indiana, dude. He's like, oh fuck, that presents a problem.
I also have a friend that I've known for years. She also does booking now for different actors. Elm booking she does. I could also give you her information too if you wanted, and maybe you could talk to her some too. So,
I think I'm gonna float in the waters for a little while.
Just do your own thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So sometimes that could be the best too. So
Yeah, that's what I was about ready to say. That might work to your advantage.
Exactly.
I don't really know how it works, but you never know. It might work to your advantage.
So,
well, I don't know. I just people that aren't like me shouldn't be on my team, you know, because people that aren't like me, that it's just, you won't get along, and in the end it'll sour, and why waste time and energy doing that? So
right.
I'm good. But you know, the dude in LA was really cool. He's gonna get me hooked up with a manager that, like, it's the biggest HorrorCon in the country.
Right.
And he's like, dude, I know who's trash and who's not. And so and of course I'm going to scrutinize the fuck out of it, but I mean, that sounds cool. I'll talk to them at least, you know?
Yeah.
And let's see, Tin Roof, we're in post there. You can pre-order that. Tinroofmovie.com or Facebook, whatever the fuck it is. But you'll end up seeing Rebecca somewhere, and let's see what else. I've got a skimboarding. I'm coming to Florida, the Sarasota area. We're gonna shoot a film about skimboarding.
Okay.
Well, I had to look it up. I didn't know what the fuck it was.
Yeah, I have no clue either.
But it's with the Jalberts and Jaden Fitzpatrick. And I'd already worked with Jake and Brian before. And Brian they were kind of, the Twin Towers. And then Brian kind of started doing his own thing. Jake stayed with film and whatnot. And he, what the hell was that? And he gave me a ring. He was like, dude, I've got this, cool ass script. I've got a budget and would you be interested? I'm like, yeah, I mean, this is wheelhouse shit. I play a bad guy. Think Gary Oldman in True Romance. So, but Florida style.
Yes, of course, Florida. I know how that is.
Oh God. So if you can combine those two aspects, that's roundabout what I got in my head for this character. Okay. And we're shooting that, I want to say March-ish. March is a bit busy, I think. But yeah, June, I think, I mean, if he'll fly me and all that shit, I'm a pretty boring, I don't need my water at room temperature, 72.5, not 6, 5.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
It's a degree off.
Not even close, man. Like I went in Ohio Fan Fest, I think it was called, but it was in Ohio, and there's a really nice Italian restaurant across the street, and it was really, really fucking good. So I'm steady hanging out. I got per diem for the weekend, and I'm just like fucking yup.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up going and hanging out with the crew when they closed the restaurant. We all went out drinking up the street. They were like, "This is where we all go. It's gonna be fun." And I'm like, "Holy shit!" And the chick that drove me home back to the hotel, she damn near killed us. She like missed the turn. I was like, "Hey, isn't that the turn?" And she was like, "Oh yeah."
Oh God.
Like, and I'm just like, I was gonna, say good. Like, the in parking lots, the lights, they've got that fucking like cement pyramid or whatever. She missed one of those going like 30 by like, holy shit. By like a case of fucking whiplash, and we're both fucking rock solid drunk. And I was just like, I got it from here. She's like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah, please don't kill anybody." I mean, dude, you can have the bed. I'll sleep on the couch, man. But yeah, it's a lot of fun hanging out at the cons and meeting the different people, and
yeah,
good once in a while make an effect in somebody's life.
Yeah.
And hopefully not kill them in the process. It's like that's a plus, Well, that's right. You did at Spooky Empire the last time when I saw you there after the first time you were on the show. I saw you that next weekend, and you had your gator tail for the first time, so you got to experience that. Good old Florida gator tail.
I mean, I spent some time in New Orleans, so yeah, I've had shit gator sausage and all that kind of shit.
Ah, okay.
But not like a gator tail steak, you know what I mean?
Oh, that would be good.
I don't know. That's kind of disturbing to me.
Maybe some gator rotisserie. Just have it on the fire,
right.
Like turn it around.
I've had gator, but I don't know what part of the gator it was.
There's some gator balls.
Shockingly enough, it was in this family-owned restaurant that was in Central Illinois, believe it or not. And they serve gator only on Tuesdays. But they didn't say what part of it was. It was just little fried gator like nuggets. I don't know, but it was good. I tried it once.
Like,
It's like
what was-
fucking, you go to the mall and, the food court, there's Sparrows, there's Panda Express, and then there's going to be Gators. And it's just going to be gator tails, like, the Greek shawarma and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's just going to be some shit kicker back there, rumbling about fucking the state of things and kids and and he's just going to be shaving fucking gator tail and be like, hey, what else you want?
uh,
You want Miller Lite? That's for pussies. We don't carry Miller Lite. You know,
but
we
they
only
gotta-
carry gasoline, and it's fucking American flavored.
Let's see who's here. Oh, Sean says, "What's up?" Let's see who else we got here.
I can
Kal-El
see.
just came in. What's up? Welcome. So, let's see what.
Sean says Gator is interestingly good. Hadn't had it in years though. Same.
Yes.
Yeah, we're never in Illinois anymore when they have it at that restaurant that I was talking about. Since we moved to Wisconsin, we're never in because it's only open. It's one of those like drive-in places where it's only open in the summer. So we're usually not in Illinois when it's open, or on a Tuesday by a matter. But
Summer Lovin' had a blast, huh?
it's just like a root beer place, and you just drive into the thing and they bring stuff out and.
So yeah, we'll have also in a little bit we'll put up that Tin Roof link for you so people can pre-order. Also, for anyone, I don't know if you still have any of the embalmers left, if you're still selling those or not.
We do.
Okay, so you have some of those too. Because I was gonna say it's also on Tubi also, but definitely get a physical copy though. I got mine. So
Yep. Me and Beck will both sign them. That's the writer and the director and the star. So there you go.
yeah, so even better. There you
go. Let's see. As far as films go, that's about it. I'm working on a book to kind of provide the backbone for the series that we're working on, me and Rebecca. And it's just stories from Morgan County, Indiana, basically. But it's probably going to be like, stories from Morgan County or the saga of whatever. But it's going to center around Morgan County, Indiana, which is like the most average ass white USA fucking place you'll ever fucking see in the reader's head. Because they have this preconceived notion of middle America, especially if you've never been, and small town middle America,
Right.
And so we're going to take advantage of that. There's tons of fucking, horrific murders and ghost stories and shit anywhere you go. So this is a great fucking spot. So I'm using a lot of the people I've met. And the one I'm working on is The Coven and the Corn. And it's just basically shit. Witches of Eastwick, but with a couple more witches.
Oh, nice.
And it's in Indiana. So, the characters are going to be a little more well developed. You know what I mean? Because they're based on women I know in my life. Alice Winkler, excuse me. Jessa, back a couple of others that I've met, just pretty incredible women I've met in my life. And I just plop them all together, and in my head, they exist together. And so you just fucking chronicle the story as it happens. So.
Sounds interesting. Anyone in the chat got any questions? I'll go ahead and put them on the screen if you do. If not, we'll just keep on chilling here. So, but yeah, that sounds interesting. So a book that you want to turn into a series. Okay.
Well, it's backing up. The first of the series was The Embalmers. The second one's Tin Roof. And however many we have is irrelevant. But kind of providing a roadmap, a backbone to the entire, the through line of the story itself,
Nice.
So Tin Roof again, that was kind of like at a camp with adults, right? Like they're all.
Yeah. Well, after we shot the embalmers, I asked Becca, you know, I'm like, so what you got coming up? Because I assumed because she so had her shit together, you know, she knew exactly what she wanted. She knew the camera angles and, you know, this lighting sucks. Let's do this. And she knew what she wanted and it got done. And little did I know that's how she runs. we got a coffee cup I got her. It's big, deep bastard, you know, like a tankard almost. And it says, get shit done. So I was like, all right, so, you know, what's your next one? What else are you shooting? You know, I'd love to help promote it, maybe be in it, blah, blah, blah. Because she, as a director, she lets you do your fucking job as an actor.
Mhm.
And she's like, I ain't got nothing. You know, this is my first one. It's probably my only one. And it's, you know, she had to get a straight job and shit. And I was like, all right, well, ideally, what would you want? She's like, I'd want to direct a camp slasher. And if you know Rebecca at all, period, or if you like somewhat Facebook stalk her, you'll know she's a Jason girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, she loves Jason.
Oh God. And
Except what was it? Except Jason X or whatever. Isn't that the bane in their existence?
I gotta turn you guys down. Be very, very quiet.
Oh.
She's hunting rabbits.
I'm sure
But
you
yeah,
heard
man.
of the. I think it's Peacock is going to be doing like a Crystal Lake series or something later this year or next. So I don't know how that's going to be, but we'll see.
But she, you know, I asked her what she had. She said nothing. I was like, all right, so ideally, what would you want? And she's like, a camp slasher. I'm like, well, I will write the motherfucker. And so we did like a bohemian couple, like a bohemian vacation, you know, bare ass at the table, drunker than 40 Marines on payday, and just wailing out scripts on this end of the table. And she's wailing out edits on the last film we just shot. So it was pretty cool. And, you know, I mean, we even wore berets, for fuck's sake, at one point in time. I wish I had one of those cigarette extender things. You know what I mean?
I know, I've thought about that myself because you know, I smoke too. That's why I had my camera off when you first come on because I usually don't like smoking. I guess I didn't know that you smoked, but so I had it off because I was smoking. And but yeah, I've thought about that too. Looks so fancy.
No smoking or drinking on the show. I should grab my fireball.
There you go.
Well,
Hey, it's the 100th celebration, damn it.
right?
Hey, you said no rules, so
Right?
No rules at all. They're meant to be broken.
Right.
be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, we don't mind the smoking, drinking, cussing. We just can't say obviously, you know, like racial stuff and stuff like that. But other than that,
just
usually
no,
don't.
just no threats or anything like that. Just no threat.
Right.
Just get along and we're good.
Yeah.
But
Just the obvious, like common sense stuff.
yeah, no bomb creations and whatnot.
Right. Yeah.
This is my recipe. Come with me.
Don't put me on a watch list.
Too late, bitch. You done asked for it.
No.
We can make a Pepsi can into something.
But
all I got near me.
let's see. So yeah, I mean, we whipped it out. Fuck, I think it was 88 pages in 4 days, which isn't bad. But considering how I type, I do not like making misspelling corrections on myself because I'm like, you fucking idiot, that's not how it's spelled. You know what I mean? So I'm very fast, but I try to be as careful as excuse me, humanly possible. That dinner was fucking amazing. And yeah, 88 pages in 4 days, and it was a combination of coffee and rum as to what mood I was in is what was right next to me in bulk. And you know, the kills had to be original. as original as they can be.
Right.
You know, we have Joe Castro. He did our real effects, who's fucking amazing. Like, how the fuck he does half of the shit that he does. I'm like, I never even fucking thought of that, man. Wow. And like our cast, we had an open casting instead of, you know, approaching, say, like Felissa, you know, hey, would you make an appearance in this flick? I'll pay you, etc. And then you build around her. They were all equally important. So everybody had the same fucking audition, man. You know?
Awesome.
And we got the performances we wanted out of them. You know? I mean, you set them up to succeed and you put the right people in the right spots. And so we should be done theoretically. Because this is her baby. It's going to be as good as we can get it. You know what I mean? If we had a $10 million budget, it would be exactly how she saw it in her head and how I wrote it. And but indie horror, you do the best you can with what you've got. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
And she's got the skeleton down. It's just, you know, some sound design, a little bit of ADR and scoring, you know, composing, and we should be roundabout there. So I'm figuring before summertime should be.
Okay. Yeah, Cal says bring back Sleepaway Camp.
Rebecca agrees. But I'm gonna get off here, guys. I'm gonna did you have any questions?
Anybody
I
besides
don't believe so. There was something about a McHobb sandwich, but
Oh
I have
yeah,
no idea what that is.
They were joking around. Have you ever had a McHobb sandwich? I guess when we were talking about like gayer stuff, he was just joking around.
Macabre sandwich.
Our friend Hobbs in here, he was just saying he's probably just fucking around. So, but
Oh, I thought it was macabre, like, you know, gothic writing macabre.
That would be interesting.
That sounds like a Tinder date with a chick that really likes the color black.
That's funny. All right.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me. Thanks for inviting me.
Have a good one.
Congratulations.
All right. Thank you.
Bye. He's great.
He's always a good time on there.
Mm-hmm. I got the link to the Facebook page for Tin Roof in the chat, and I put it on Twitch and Facebook as well, because I don't know how well the chats like show up on either one. So I just put it, so you probably see it multiple times in chats because I'm putting them in 3 different chats just to make sure we're covered.
Yeah, I don't even know who will come up. Anyone on Twitch, if new random people see it live, whatever. Yeah. I only have a few. Like, I just started the Twitch, so there's not really anyone on there. But I'm like, you know what the heck? I'll go live, just see what happens. You never know. I mean, there might be that one random person that just happens to click on it.
Right. Never know. I know I got Twitch, but I don't post anything to that, so I don't think I have followers. But I don't know.
I played, and then when I played, I just took it off because there was no point. It was when I first got my headset, and I played almost like 2 hours of Life is Strange and no sound at all, or none of my voice or showed up on there. And it was funny too. I was like making some joke. I was kind of like Mystery Science Theater 3000 it.
That's one thing that's been hard, but doing the Quarry, because I haven't played it before, so I got to listen to at least somewhat what they've been saying. So I've been quiet a lot, but I've tried to make little comments here and there. But in my last stream, I was doing chapter by chapter, but like chapter 3, I think it was like so small. I went through it so quick, so I did 3 and 4 as one thing. So probably next week.
Also, like you said, to pay attention to it and stuff too. It's like I kind of want to enjoy the game besides streaming it. I mean, because then I multitask. I kind of like just focusing on the game a little bit too. So
I almost started streaming because later on that night I ended up playing Red Dead for a little bit, and I thought about doing a chill stream while I play Red Dead, but just as I was thinking about doing it, I had a griefer take out my wagon. And I was like, man, so I had to close the app anyway, so they wouldn't get my supplies. So I had to like close the app. I was like, it's not gonna worth it to go back on there and do it. But I don't know. I missed playing Red Dead, so I got on to play Red Dead for a little bit.
Nice. I haven't played that yet, but I've watched like funny stuff on YouTube and stuff that you
I
can
got
do.
some clips on my channel of some weird stuff that's happened when we played.
Yeah. So, I think I'll go ahead and maybe do another question here for another movie. Let's see. This was one I just thought of. It's let's see how well people know the original Scream. When Billy snuck into Sydney's room in the beginning of the movie, and he was talking about he was watching a horror movie that was edited on TV and like related it to their relationship. What was the horror movie that was he watching that was edited?
I know I can't answer. I'm just teasing. I know all these answers.
I was watching the edited for TV. Got me thinking.
I was watching. So nobody could read my lips. I wasn't saying anything actually. So if anybody was going to try to read my lips, don't worry about it. I wasn't saying the actual name of the movie.
I could tell it was just.
Oh.
So yeah, what was the movie and Scream that Billy Loomis was watching that was edited for TV? Nope, wasn't Halloween.
Oh. And it's a perfect movie to say that your girlfriend reminds you of this movie. It's really gonna get you in the bed, if you know what I mean. Completely being sarcastic. I'm still getting the question super late. Well, nobody's answered it yet, Sean. So if you got,
I wonder, is there like a delay on the video for you, maybe, or something? Is that what you mean? I don't know how you.
I don't know. Try refreshing or leaving and coming back. I don't know.
Because I wonder if that's what he means by getting the questions late. If like if there's like a delay or something. The question is, in Scream, what horror movie was Billy Loomis watching when he went to visit Sydney? He said it reminded him of his relationship.
Nope. Nobody has guessed it yet.
Oh, he said he's been refreshing since the stream started. That's weird. I don't know why it's...
No, Peggy did not get it.
Nope. Nope, no one has got it yet, so...
I thought for a split second I should maybe type it in chat, but then I was like, no. Because then I would have to like jump and do it in all three. No, not Carrie. It is not Carrie.
Sean thought it was scary too. No.
Nope.
It's like, oh, I gotta grab my copy of Scream real quick, pop it in. I don't care how you find it, but that's the question.
Yeah, I don't know if you can Google that or not. Maybe.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's not Carrie. I'll help you a little bit. It is not a Stephen King movie.
There we go. Yeah.
I'll help with that much.
Oh, I could give a really big hint if people paid attention in other shows that we've done. My mom said it was the first horror movie she saw.
Yeah, I don't know how well of a hint. That would probably be hinting for your mom only.
No, well, don't answer it though. But no, in like other shows, like we brought it up before. It's a classic. Oh, Hobbs got it. Exorcist.
Yeah. Oh, poor Echo didn't get it. I just saw that they said that they wanted to repeat. Sorry, Echo. We didn't see it in time. And Hobbs was too fast.
All right, Hobbs, what's the next pile year movie there?
What the hell answer is that? Ravini? No,
That might
it was The Exorcist. That it's not Psycho or The Bad Seed
Because he
or
did that with the
Ravini,
Sands
whatever that movie. But
That's probably a typo or something because she's got a crack. She's using her phone with the crack screen. So stop typing random words to the crack. You look like
we're
you're on.
gonna have another chicken incident.
It looks like you're on crack. Scream is one of my favorite films of all time. Yep. So Scream is awesome. Yep. So let's see what we got. Still got Happy Birthday to Me, Jigsaw Digital, The Autopsy of Jane Doe, the DVD. The original Pet Cemetery, also on digital. Mayhem.
He says Misery.
Okay.
Sean says, "Are we all wrong? Everybody but Hobbs was wrong. It was The Exorcist." Echo says, "Chicken?" ? Yeah, that goes back to a clip that I'd made that Peggy got us into because Stephen was talking about some incidents about buying condoms and Gatorade for DoorDash.
Yeah.
And Peggy comes in and just says, "Chicken," out of nowhere.
It was probably a typo.
We started talking about chickens, condoms, and Gatorade in the whole conversation. If you want to see it, go to my channel. Go to the playlist House of Horrors clips. It is in there. But yeah, I have. If something really funny happens, I will clip it out and I put it onto my channel. It's in the playlist of House of Horrors clips. It's usually me failing, or we have random shit like that happen.
Just random funny stuff that comes up, whatever.
Yeah, like the robot nipples. What a mix, yes.
Well, what happened, I was door dashing, and there was an order for condoms and like 8 or maybe like 12 Gatorades or something. So I'm like, well, stay hydrated, I guess.
Hey, Sean, are you on Facebook or Twitch? You want to try one of those instead? Maybe
yeah.
YouTube's just having an issue. If you still want to join, if you haven't left yet, pop into either Facebook, and it's in the House of Horror Podcast Facebook group. Pop into there and type in the chat. If you haven't done it already, if you want to do that, you just click the link above hand where it says like something about StreamYard. It's highlighted in blue. You just click that and it takes you to another page that asks you if you want to grant it access. And that way it has your name pop up into the chat. That's all it's basically doing, is giving them permission to use your name into the chat. If you don't, it will say Facebook user. So we wouldn't know who was saying it. It will just say Facebook user.
Right.
And I had this experience because when I streamed my brother's wedding, we had to do this, and we was having people, and before they did that was saying Facebook user, so I know how it goes. You can still comment. It will just say Facebook user. We won't know who it is. So if you want your name to pop up, go to that link, grant it access, and so you can watch on Facebook, or let's say it's also on Twitch if you want to try one of those. So hopefully that helps you out if you will still want to join. I don't know why there's such a delay.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know.
Yeah. Because I pop over onto YouTube because I got the YouTube pulled up, and is before Rob Mellon even showed up. But I think I got us more delay than what he has. I'm gonna refresh it real quick. Okay. That looks a little bit better. But yeah, I don't know. So hopefully Sean will join us in one of those other venues. Might be a YouTube thing. I don't know. Because I don't think it would be this delaying. It could be. I don't know. But because I know I had no issues. Like I said, I hate to keep referring to my brother's wedding, but it's the only experience I have streaming to multiple sites because it's the only thing I've ever done. Streaming to multiple things. I didn't have no issues with delay or anything.
Interesting. I don't know, but
Yeah, because I streamed to YouTube and then I did my Facebook page, and then they had a Facebook group as well. So I streamed it to two places on Facebook and um, YouTube, and I had no issues. I didn't do Twitch because I could only do 3, and I didn't think like I was doing it for the benefit of like family members and stuff, and I didn't think anybody was on Twitch, and so I did the Facebook group, and in case any of like our family members wasn't in that group, I posted it in my Facebook. That's the way I did it for the benefit of the people wanting to watch. Hey, Kyle.
hey, how's it going, Kyle? Welcome, welcome. One of our Polonia pals, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're enjoying the show.
Yep. And
Oh, I meant to-
hopefully nobody else has delays. Everybody else seems to be answering pretty quickly.
yeah.
So maybe it was just on their end. I don't know.
So,
Oh.
okay, I guess Sean said he was heading off unless he wants to try no Facebook. But either way, have a good night, Sean. Thanks for stopping by.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that was unless they commented again. I don't see it. That's a comment I was going off of. Where I was saying if he didn't want to head off and still wanted to join, he could try.
Oh, okay. I guess it posted twice. Okay. Well, that's weird. It's posting twice.
It's
I don't
posting
know.
twice?
Oh,
I'm
did
not
it?
seeing
Or-
it twice on my end.
Oh, I thought you said you had replied to that.
Yeah. And
Oh.
then you
Oh,
said
I
replied.
didn't see it. I'm sorry. Okay. That's hello.
What are you going on about?
Like Ace Ventura. I'm a yor. Oh, that's funny. All right. You want to go ahead and ask another one of your questions?
Sure. I don't know how hard this one's going to be. Rob Zombie once worked as a production assistant on what kids' TV show? And this is not animated. See if anybody gets this one. What TV show did Rob Zombie once work as a production assistant? Hey, Spices.
Hello.
Welcome. I will ask the question again since you just jumped in. Rob Zombie once worked as a production assistant on what kids TV show? Not animated. Yes, Echo got it right. Good job, Echo.
All right. So let's see. We got Jurassic Shark 2. Well, it's sucked into the abyss of the green screen. Jurassic Shark 2. There we go. Bunny. Happy Birthday to Me. That's a good one if you haven't seen that. Doctor Sleep, and it also includes the director's cut. Let's see. And also that I almost forgot the DVD copy. No, wait, that's yours anyway. Never mind. I started off. Wait. Because you had Jane Doe, right?
Yeah, he got Jane Doe.
Okay, I almost offered you the same thing. Oh, you're just gonna keep the DVD. I said I got that set aside for you. Like, wait a minute, I'm just repeating myself. No, I know Jane Doe's yours. I'm not gonna read that again. That's why that's off to the side. Paranormal Activity 3, Mayhem, Noah's Shark, Spanish Chainsaw Massacre, Jigsaw Digital, the original Pet Cemetery, and Infures, or however you want to say that.
My guess is that's what they're going to pick. Because that was... But they could pick whatever they want. But that was their original guess.
What was the original guess?
Remember when he originally picked that Infures and then changed his mind to Jane
Oh,
Doe?
that's true. You can have both of them now.
Yeah, you can have both of them now if you want. But it's up to you. You can totally pick a different movie, too.
Yeah.
You pick whatever you want.
This is what you're getting, and you're gonna like it.
That would go quicker. So this is the prize that's up for right now. We'll take it if you like it.
You take it or you get
Oh.
nothing.
Spanish chainsaw.
All right.
Threw a curveball in there.
Boom. Got that with your Jane Doe.
Nice, nice, nice. Thank you, Greta.
Oh, hello. Welcome, Greta. Hope you're doing well. Did you want to come on or just talk in the chat? Either's fine. Thank you for stopping by either way. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Always like seeing our friends.
Yes. We got a couple of us. Kyle, Greta.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll get another question going in just a minute here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. She just needs the link. All right. I will send it right now. And actually, perfect timing. Let me see. Hold on just a moment. I got to copy it again, Greta. All right.
Thank you, Spices.
Okay. The link is set.
Spices said they shared us out. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
If everybody has not checked out Horror of Spice, definitely check them out on YouTube and TikTok. I'm not sure if they're anywhere else. Definitely check them out. I know they're doing really well on TikTok.
Yeah. And
Rogue's getting up there. Her TikTok's almost 200. I posted a video earlier of Max, and he's already got almost 200. No, he had 300 views last time I checked. I don't know what he's at now.
people love animals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rogue's channel's already outbeat mine. She's got almost 200 followers, and I think I got 100 and something. Yeah, I think she had like 180 something, and I have like 118. But
Cats and dogs, yeah.
yeah, I wish I had my phone on me the other day. I took her out, and we still have a little bit of snow from earlier this week, and there's like a mound of snow in the front yard, and Rogue was on top of her little snow mountain. And she was rolling around up there, but it looked like she was trying to maneuver her body to slide down this little snow mountain. And I wish I had my phone so I could record it because it was the funniest thing ever. But I did not. I need to start taking my phone out more when I take her out. I'd get probably more videos of her being goofy.
Let's see. They got 2,780 on TikTok.
Nice. Congratulations. That's amazing.
I think I'm like around that area too.
I really thought my creepy house thing would have took off. It's got okay views.
Hello.
Hello. Congratulations on the 100th episode.
Yes, I know. Thank you. It's like finally made it. So
It's a great milestone.
yes. So for the next trivia question, you want to go ahead and read that one, Greta, that I sent you, since you're here and it involves you actually.
I gotta look for the message thing you sent me.
No problem.
Okay. So next question is, which of these three Mark Polonium movies is the only one that yours truly, Greta Volkova, starred in? Options are Sharkula, Sharkenstein, or Shark Encounters of the Third Kind.
So first one to answer that can get the next one there. Let's see. Josh, welcome.
Welcome, welcome, everybody.
Yep, we got it right there. Correct. Which movie would you like there? Jurassic Shark 2, Noah's Shark, Jurassic Shark 2. Let's see. Happy Birthday to Me. Pet Cemetery, Autopsy of Jane. Well, that's an IFC. I'm sure you have that. Never mind. We know you're the IFC king there. Still got Dr. Sleep with the director's cut. So,
While they're thinking about that, well, you've been up to, Greta.
yeah. I was just about to say that.
Not a whole lot. I know later this year we're gonna have I think like a private premiere of Mark of the Werewolf.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. So,
So what about you guys? What have you been up to?
let's see. Working, convention going. And then I think I've already mentioned to you, Jeff wrote a script, The Stalking, for Mark Polonia. I'll be either the next month or so going to Pennsylvania for that.
Nice.
So that'll be fun, sort of every now and then going over that, but I'm good at memorizing lines, so I still got a couple months to go through that. So, and then also, I don't know if Kyle's still here or not. I know he's acting in and producing with Will Colazzo Amityville Turkey Day. If whenever you get a chance, boom, put a link to that. I'm going to have a little remote small role for that. So that'll be fun too. They still have the Indiegogo up, so you can still get the Blu-ray. I think it's going for like 10 more days. And that's about it. Wait until the next convention and that and the usual. So that's pretty much it. Work, show, movies. Got the new Hogwarts Legacy. Been playing that. Played The Quarry. So I forget. Do you have any gaming systems? I forget.
No, not. I pretty much just watch horror movies. I don't play video games.
Yeah. If you get a chance, I mean, if you got a chance, though, The Quarry is a fun game, though.
Yeah.
So
It's not really hard. It's like pick your own adventure type games.
So, yeah, it's got David Arquette, Lynn Shay, Brenda Song, Ted Raimi is in it. So
Yeah. It's real fun. Like, you don't really have to do battles or anything. It gives you like a multiple choice answer of what to pick, and the game goes off of that. Most you got to do is kind of make your character walk around.
yeah, you got to dodge some stuff.
Yeah,
and
that's
but,
still kind of moving.
but I mean, it's not hard. Well, and you got to search for cards too and stuff for yeah. But it's fun though. So, anything else besides the premiere going on, or just?
Yeah, no, I've been taking a little bit of a break from acting. Maybe later this year, maybe I'll work on a few projects.
Okay. Any good shows you've been watching or anything new?
Yeah, I know. I keep watching show after show, and I'm usually so behind. So I know, like, my friends will talk about shows for months, for months or even like a few years. Like, I just finished the book of Boba Fett, and it's like, yeah, that's like old. Like, no one's talking about that now. So like, I'm slowly, like they're churning out so many shows. It's like almost like homework to try to keep up with everything. So I really want to watch like The Last of Us, but it's like, who knows when I'm gonna get to that.
Right, I just got caught up, at least I think, unless anything dropped since yesterday, I think it was. But I think I'm caught up on to episode 4. But I don't know anything about the video game, so how well it's following that I do not know. But the show itself is pretty good. I've been enjoying it. My husband lost interest after the second episode, and he quit watching. But I've still been watching it, and I've liked it.
I'm actually haven't watched. I've watched the first episode, and that's it. But
yeah.
I like to kind of like let it go a little bit and then binge it. So, I'll watch them all at once.
I think he lost interest because of the monsters, because he's not really into that kind of stuff. So I don't think it's like the show itself. It's just like because there's these like Best I call them like zombie mushroom monsters.
Hmm.
I don't know, but that's the best I could describe it.
They're
but-
like fungus monsters or whatever,
Yeah,
I guess.
but they're still people. They're just infected with like mushrooms. But
Mm.
but yeah,
It could happen. I mean, it's
but yeah, it's so if you do get around to it, it's I think anyway is a really good show.
what
Cool.
was it? I'm
Yeah, I
trying to
remember
think
there was an episode of Hannibal. Like there was a serial killer. Like I remember that one was rather graphic, and that one kind of creeped me out because the serial killer was kidnapping diabetics and like we're keeping them alive and like having mushrooms like
mushrooms were growing. Yep.
I don't know. That episode just really creeped me out. Just like having these poor people like being buried alive and just having mushrooms growing on them and in them. I'm like, no.
The Last of Us has something similar to that.
Except they weren't monsters. Now these people were like buried. That was a good show.
Well, there's still kind of mushrooms growing off of them though.
Yeah. Okay.
But these are like bad mushrooms. You can't like pick them off and eat them or anything.
No, that wouldn't be good. I did see like one part that was like compared to the video game, some of the same lines, and so I mean, I guess they're keeping semi-true to the game. I don't know, but
Yeah, I have no clue. So I don't know anything about the game. I haven't played it, and I don't know much about it. But the show's good.
Yeah, same. I don't know anything about the video game, but the show looks good.
Yeah,
did you watch the Midnight Club yet?
Yes.
That was good.
I really liked the first half, but I don't know. I kind of felt like it just kind of fizzled out by the end.
Yeah, the first half was better. They had some good stories. I think it had the record for like the most jump scares in it or whatever for that one episode.
Oh my god! Like the very first episode, I kept having to turn down the volume because like the one girl kept screaming like, "Oh my god, we get it!"
Yes,
but I don't know. Like, I just feel like there was so much potential and there was like so many like possibilities that just fizzled out. They never explored any of the things. I remember being disappointed when it ended. I'm like, that's it.
yeah.
I haven't seen it, so I can't say on that one.
Yeah,
Let's see. I recently finished Willow.
I watched the first couple episodes of that, so
I haven't got around to that one yet.
So.
I do like that they got Warwick in it. I will admit that.
Yeah,
that's all I know about the show.
I know I didn't get to the episode yet, but I know they got the brownies in there too.
So, oh yes,
y'all stupid Nagini. I love Willow. It's classic. And what else was Willow was out? I don't know. I watch so many shows; it's hard to keep up with everything.
Yeah, and like you finish something and I start something else, so it's like I don't even remember what I was watching 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. I just finished not horror, but the new Quantum Leap. I finally finished the rest of those episodes.
Yeah.
I
think I have 2 or 3 that I'm behind, but other than that, I'm fairly caught up on that. That's a fairly good show. I like that one too.
So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Work, shows, yeah, that's my life pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like
watching the shows, and then I edit and do my thumbnail designs, and other than that, not much going on. My son just turned 18, so make me feel old.
Yeah,
it's like you work a full-time job. It's like, I don't have a lot of time for other things. So yeah, it's like work, watch, shows, watching movies. I'm trying to catch up. There's a lot of, movies that I heard were really great that came out last year. And I'm slowly trying to catch up and watch movies that came out. Like last night, I just recently watched Bones and All, and just trying to watch a few other horror movies that came out.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen Barbarian yet?
No, that's on my list to watch. I did watch X and Pearl, and I am looking forward to Maxine for the trilogy.
I still gotta watch X and Pearl. I hear nothing but good things about those.
I haven't got to see them yet.
Mia Goth was her performance was really good in that.
That's what I heard. And I think she was making a thing saying that the Oscars need to recognize horror actors, which I totally agree.
Yes. Yeah, they totally do. I know, like the horror genre, a lot of people look down on that genre, but I mean, it's a great genre, and it's it's very diverse. You have like a lot of subcultures, like you have creature features and psychological, drama, like the supernatural aspect and psychological. It's it's not just, you know, one thing. It's like broken up
Right.
into so many different subgenres.
Mhm.
Yes.
So, hello, Katie. Thank you.
That's why I try to get through my husband's brain too, because he doesn't really like horror, and he's like, "Oh, it's just like slash and up bloody things." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's so much more than that."
Mhm.
I heard about that. She came from the woods. That sounds like it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, so I watched the trailer to that. And I have a friend of mine, he invited me to go see, I think it was like Infinity Pool. And my friend's not a horror fan, like he's trying to get into that. And I watched the trailer and I'm like, my dude, like that's a little too advanced, you know, for you. Like I would try to work up. So I watched the trailer, I'm like, that seems kind of intense even for me. So like maybe work up with something.
Yeah, golf seems weird. And then she's like, I don't know what that was about. But
Isn't that A24?
I think so. I do enjoy the A24s. I just recently watched Men. That was a Rory the Rory actor. The actors in that were phenomenal.
No, nice. Yeah, usually, but I don't really like slow burns, so no slight to the movies themselves. It's just not my thing. But usually, there are a couple A24s, but very few that I actually enjoy. But it's just like I said, it's just not my taste. Nothing against this movie itself, but yeah, it's just
Yeah, like I watched like Hereditary and Midsommar, and Midsommar is one of those that it was good, but I wouldn't want to watch it again. It just like the emotion, I just kind of felt emotionally drained by the end. It's like I don't want to put myself through that.
I have not. Yeah, that's like my thought. I haven't seen it yet, but I was like, because I can't stand Hereditary. I've been outspoken about this for a while. First
we
part
got
of it was
another
okay.
Guys,
we got another pop up
Hey,
here.
Kyle.
hey, Hartford 85. Hey, Miss Boostic. Hey, Greta.
Hey, Kyle.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks. So, what did I miss? By the way, happy 100th episode, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for having me. This was last minute.
Yeah, hey, that's fine. Like I said, we're just going as long as we want tonight.
Yeah, we're just kind of chatting.
Yeah.
So, what do you
Yeah,
got?
we're talking about the A24 movies.
Yeah.
24 movies.
Yeah, I was just saying, I don't like the Hereditary one. I couldn't stand that one. I never saw the other one, and I don't want to put myself through it.
Yeah,
I hate the other one, and this other one's like, what, 3-4 hours long? I was like, I don't know if I want to do it.
with Hereditary, like I felt uneasy, like for the entire movie. Like it made you really grateful that like your own family is not as messed up. Like it's just something about it. I don't know if like the intensity, like the music, it just was very unnerving. Like the whole movie, I just felt like anxious. So it wasn't like a typical horror movie. It just was very unsettling.
I never
the
saw
scene with the fireplace is what got me.
Mhm.
With the lady, Toni Collette, she has the book. She throws it in the fireplace. She catches on fire. She takes it out.
Or the
puts it
husband.
out. She goes to tell her husband about it. He don't believe her, so she goes to demonstrate it. And then he catches like, what? That makes no sense. It's like, I don't know. There's like stuff like that is like I don't know. But like I said,
the scene where she's like she's crawling on the wall and she's you know she's like decapitating herself. I'm like, oh my god, like no.
Nothing wrong with a good decapitation.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a great actress. There was parts in that movie I couldn't stand, and that's why I don't like it. But
yeah, I want to see.
Like I said, that's just me.
I really want to see Winnie the Pooh: Blood and Honey, which is coming out like next week or to something.
Yes.
Yep.
That and Cocaine Bear.
And Cocaine Bear.
Yes, I want to see that too.
I can't wait.
Is Cocaine Bear a comedy or a thriller? I don't know what that.
Well, I mean, it's an action. I mean, there's some
definitely
comedy to it though, but
It's definitely a comedy.
yeah.
It's definitely well, it has to be comedy because, but the thing is, when I saw it on IMDb, it says it's a thriller. I'm like, this is not a thriller. I saw the trailers, the TV spots, the commercials, and all that. The trailers.
I think the kid when he's like, bears can't climb trees. Yes, they can.
They can climb trees. Yes, they can. Yeah, they can. They can. But they can't. What's with the cocaine? Why do bears eat cocaine?
No, that part is based on a true story because Pablo Escobar, huge drug lord. Well, there was a story about like some cocaine. Like I probably don't have the exact details, but basic summarization, like some cocaine like fell off a plane or they like threw it off or something. A bear got into it and actually ate it. But that's where the true story ends in that, because the bear like immediately dies, obviously.
Yeah.
But in this one, it goes on this cocaine fueled rampage thing and like kills
Everybody.
kills everybody.
It kills
But
Chases
the
after
part about-
ambulances, super speed, whatever.
yeah, so the part about the bear eating the cocaine is true. You know, they base that part off true, but because that did actually happen. But after that, the rest is not true.
It's not a true. That can't be true.
No.
It is.
Most movies today are not like they're like out of this world. Like like the way they're made today are like they're not made today. Like they're made weirdly. Things are made weird today.
Yeah. I did mention a little. Excuse me. I'm okay, honestly. It's weird. Like every now and then, my voice is still kind of going in and out.
You got the chest bump?
Yeah, I'm copying you. I did mention Amityville Turkey Day a little bit ago before you came in. So, what is it, like 10 more days still? People can get a copy of the Blu-ray and whatever else.
Oh yeah. Well, if you guys have I'm going to be in this new also before I talk about that, I want to say hi to Cal L Daly. He says Renfield's in the Renfield. I want to say hi, yeah. Hey, what's up? It's Renfield in the house. But so what was I gonna say? Is the the Indiegogo for Amityville Turkey Day is now up and running. It's a new horror comedy film that I'm going to be in, directed by my buddy Will Colazzo, and it's going to be a really fun turkey movie. If you guys haven't contributed to that yet, please do. It's should we do you have the link anywhere?
It's in chat.
Yeah, it's
I
in the
got
chat.
the Indiegogo
I
in chat.
don't know. I came in last minute, so I'm all like, I had my plans are all messed up for today, but I don't want to get into that. But
So.
yeah, I was supposed to do this movie review today, but things got all out of hand. But I'm glad I could be on this show tonight, the 100th episode. And there's a lot of yeah, thank you, yeah. What else?
They were talking about Cocaine Bear. In the
Yeah,
chat
we're
a
just
little bit.
the rest of the comments are just about
I
Cocaine
didn't
Bear.
get any sleep last night. I'm sorry if I sound a little nasally and a little tired.
That's all right. I'm starting to lose my voice again. I hope not. I was really bad a couple weeks ago. I was like, I couldn't even talk. It was so bad.
I have like bags under my eyes, I think, don't I?
Just your bags have bags, but your eyes are.
I didn't. I didn't do. I think I did a lot of cocaine. I'm Cocaine Bear. I think I'm the new Cocaine Bear now.
There you go.
I don't do that stuff.
The
So,
sequel.
Cocaine Bear, Cocaine Kyle.
Cocaine Kyle coming 2024.
No, no cocaine. No cocaine. That's not. I don't like that. Any of that shit.
Yeah, pass on the drugs or
Pass on the drugs. Anyways, let's talk about something more pleasant.
Yeah. So, what else, Greta? Anything else?
Nothing like project wise. Movie wise, there was another one coming out soon. I want to see. The comedian Bert who had that Russian mafia train robbing story. Has a
Oh, I think I heard something about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to The Machine coming out.
Nice.
I'm looking forward. Were you looking forward to?
It's called The Machine. There was this comedian when he was in college. He took a trip to Russia and he befriended the Russian mob and like they robbed a train. And he's doing a movie. I don't know if it's supposed to take place after that,
Yeah.
but looking forward to that.
The Machine is called. Who's it directed by?
I don't know, but I think the guy from Star Wars, I think, is playing Bert's father, Mark.
Luke, your father.
I don't know the name very well.
There was there's a funny movie coming out, not a horror movie, but it's called Strays, and
Oh,
Will
I heard
Ferrell
about that.
does the voice of the dog. He's like, I have the best owner, Doug, and he's like, shut the fuck up, and like he tries to abandon him. He goes, we play the best game. It's called Fetch and Fuck. He drives me real far away, throws the ball, and I find my way home, and he goes fuck, and then he ends up like leaving him, and he ends up meeting these other strays. I think Tracy Morgan does a voice and like all these animals, and then he realizes what's going on after they tell him that. He's like, dude, he abandoned you. He's like, I'm gonna go bite his dick off. And so they like journey back home to like get revenge. Looks pretty funny.
It looks good, yeah.
Yeah, that's what else coming out. I don't know.
Scream 6 I'm looking forward to.
Yes, Scream 6 for sure.
Which is taking place in New York City, not in Woodsboro. Well, that's coming out like in a week or so, isn't it?
Next month.
Next month, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's next month.
One, Greta.
Yep. Al's here. Hello.
Hey, Al.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Samara Weaving in Scream. I absolutely love her, so I can't wait to see her.
Jenna Ortega is great too. They're all of them are great.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was in it.
Yeah, she's becoming a big star now.
Especially Wednesday. That like
Wednesday, yeah. You guys, anyone see Wednesday here?
Yeah, I watched it on the Wednesday.
I loved it.
You watched it on Wednesday.
Well, they released it on a Wednesday, so I was like, I binge watched it on Wednesday.
You did? Did you see Wednesday, Greta? Or
yes, I did. I loved it. Looking forward to season 2.
Yes.
So, did you see what's the other one? Well, you see the last Scream movie?
No, actually, I missed that one. I've seen all the other ones, so I might have to do a marathon of that.
I'm looking forward to the new one. How about you?
Got some theories on that.
Yeah.
So let's see. I came across.
I think the one thing I don't like about the new one is that Nev Campbell's not going to be in it, because Nev Campbell is like the star of the series. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
She's like the
You know what? They're saying she's not going to be in it, and she's the new killer. That's why she's
no. Wait, she can't be.
No, I'm just kidding. It's like they're throwing a
The
curveball.
new killer and
Well, whoever the killer is, remember in the trailer he says,
might be the new killer. Who knows?
well, in the trailer, whoever the Ghostface is says to Gail, "There's never been one like me." So
It might be her. Who knows? They might be Jip. They might be.
they're just psyching everybody out. But then there's theories.
Yeah, there might be fucking with us.
But there's theories of.
I'm sorry, I cursed. Was I not supposed to curse?
No, you can. It's fine.
They might be fucking with us or fucking with our minds.
Well, there's also theories that it could be Stu, but
he's not on the cast list. But there is a guy. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. But there is a guy on the IMDb page. He has no character name in the thing. It's just completely blank. I have a theory. Whoever he is going to be the killer. Because since he's not listed as a name for anything.
Maybe it's.
And I'm wondering if maybe he's Stu's dad. That's my theory.
Dad.
It could be
Whoever
a
this
relative.
dude is.
Well, that's another theory, that it could be a relative of them, just like how
Yeah.
Billy Loomis's mom, or I think, did someone say like maybe he had a sister or something, or I don't know, just different.
I know
There's so many.
who it is. It's what people. This is the theories that's going around. So they said that what's her name, and this could be actually possible. I might have something here. They say that it's what's her name, Hayden Panettiere.
Yeah, they say, yeah.
She's the sister of Roman from Scream 3. She's the killer.
Mm.
I don't know how she would be connected to him though. But
I don't know, but that's what they're saying. That's what this guy from on YouTube. Do you watch 3C Films?
No.
I don't think so.
There's a lot of conspiracy theories going around about that. About they're saying that she's Roman's sister.
There's a lot of theories going around. So
from Scream 3.
Yeah, we had a whole stream where we was doing our theories, and I said that was my theory because I pulled up Scream 6 IMDb, and there was a dude on there that didn't have a name, like a character name in the movie, and my theory was that he was Stu's dad.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's just my theory.
You don't remember Kirby in Scream 4?
Yeah, she's gonna be in this.
Yeah, she's gonna be in this. So they're saying that Kirby is a Roman's sister.
We'll find out. We'll find out which theory is right.
That's what they're saying, I think.
So,
That's probably what it is.
wow.
I don't know. We never know. You never know until you see the film.
Right.
But that's what my theory is. That's what I heard about it.
Yeah.
But anyways, what else is coming out, guys?
Did everyone see Halloween Ends?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Don't bring that up. Don't bring that shit up.
It did have a good ending though.
Ending, yeah. That was a bad movie.
I mean, I liked it. There's people who either didn't like it or liked it, but
Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad, especially for a
It went in a direction I wasn't expecting.
yeah.
Yeah. What did you think?
Like, I wasn't expecting like the passing the torch on, and then like I kind of feel like it had potential for that next generation to maybe come back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think the next gen. I think you're right, Greta. It's probably the next generation. You know, I think they should do with that movie. I feel like. What do you think? What do you think, Guy? Steven?
I mean, there's could be possibilities. I don't know. We'll see. But
I think they could do.
I mean, in that trilogy, like they end it, but they could always do something else. Someone else,
Right,
might
yeah,
take the
they can always
reins.
have another trilogy or whatever.
I think they.
Yeah, because I feel like they could pull a thing where, like, in the next movie, the younger generation who you think might be dead, maybe they're not, and they come return at the hospital, have like a similar to like the original part 2. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I think they can continue the franchise after this one.
So.
I don't think it's over. To be honest, I don't think Halloween ends.
Well, they always did. I mean, like Friday the 13th, the quote final chapter. Yeah. That wasn't the final chapter, you know. I mean,
no, it wasn't the final.
Right, exactly.
So anything in the world of horror movies, it doesn't end. They may say it ends, but they're going to be doing another. I'm sure you heard Saw 10 will be out in October. So.
Oh yeah, there is going to be a Saw 10 already.
And Tobin Bell is going to be Jigsaw in it. So I don't know if it's like more of a prequel kind of like of stuff that was going on, because like how the first 5 movies, how all that stuff was like continuing on, or they were all connected, and so who knows?
So he's coming back for Saw 6.
10. Yeah.
You saw 10. I'm so confused. Saw 10.
Yeah.
He's coming back for Saw 10. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Miss Boomstick, what do you think of Saw? What do you think of Saw 10?
It's not too bad, I guess. Saw's not like my top 5 movies, but I'll probably watch it. I did like Spiral. I really liked that. Well, it's not like the best movie ever, but I don't think it was that bad. I think Chris Rock did a decent job with it.
Mm-hmm.
Spiral was actually one of the best Saw movies I've ever seen. I think Spiral was probably one of my favorite Saw movies. I mean, the first one's always going to be the best, but Spiral I think is my favorite actually.
Yeah, especially because Chris Rock.
Which sequel was that one?
I'm sorry.
Which sequel was Spiral?
Spiral was, I think, the last one that they just did, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Not including the one that hasn't came out yet. Yeah,
Right.
It has Chris Rock made it, and he's in it along with Samuel L. Jackson. And I can't remember who else. I want to say there's other people in it, but for the life of me, that's the only ones I saw off the top of my head. But Chris Rock was like really passionate about the movie.
Yeah.
And you could kind of see it in the movie as well, that he was really passionate about it.
Yeah.
I think, anyway. Of course, that's my opinion.
He did a fabulous job in that, Chris Rock.
The tongue trap was a good trap in the beginning.
Yeah. I actually thought, well, I don't want to give anything away, but it was a very tricky movie. It got to me a lot. Very, very creepy. It was very different from the original, from the first first eight first eight Saw movies. The 1 through 8 Saw movies. It was very different from the first 8 Saw movies.
Yeah.
And I think I stopped. I think around 6. I haven't watched all of the released Saw movies. We'll have to maybe have another marathon and catch up on that.
have a Saw-a-thon.
Saw-a-thon.
Did you see Saw? Yes, I saw Saw. See Saw? What?
I think Spiral was Spiral was Saw 9, but I think Saw 8 was Saw Jigsaw was really good too. That was a good Saw movie, but Spiral was probably my favorite of the Saw series.
Yeah.
Do I sound like I'm on Cocaine Bear?
Yes.
I don't know what's going on with me. Why am I so tired?
Is that going to be your new nickname on set? We'll just call you Cocaine Bear.
They call me Cocaine Kyle.
Oh, that's what I'll call you on the stalking set. Hey, everybody, welcome.
Well, to be fair, you would not be sluggish. You would be like all ramped up like Cocaine Bear. I don't know for personal, but just by movies itself.
Yeah.
Yes, for movies.
When people do it, they're like super ramped up.
That doesn't sound like I'm on cocaine. It sounds like I'm stoned right now.
Yeah, there you go. That's more the appropriate drug.
Everybody see the Robin Williams live on Broadway that he did. He was talking about I don't remember the skier's name, but they were saying he was like a skier. Are you a skier? Yes. But they was talking about how they took his medal away because he was on quote enhancement drugs. Okay. Marijuana is not an enhancement drug. It may enhance many things, taste, colors, but it is not a fucking energy drink. The only way that it would be an energy booster is if you put a giant Hershey bar at the end of the at the bottom of the hill. I'm there.
Right?
I miss Robin Williams. That was
I see a kitty.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever not done a podcast where one of them makes a cameo.
I was gonna say, yep, there's the cat making another cameo.
Yep, it's like obligatory. Okay, now they made an appearance.
It's like, yes, make my debut.
Last week, I think it was, when we was on, I have like my background blurred, and my cat jumped up in the lap, and he's like gray and white. But since I had the background blurred, it blurred out his white, so his head was missing. So it just looked like I'm holding gray blob. That was quite funny, but everybody abandoned him, so he had nobody to pay attention to him. So he came over and harassed me, and got his head missing for it.
Oh, that's funny.
So what else is going on?
This is, like I said, been movie watching and working. That's pretty much my life. work, movies, work, a convention here and there. And April, May, whenever, that can't come fast enough. I'm ready for that. I don't know if I'll need a week off to go to Pennsylvania, or I don't know. I'll find out. So,
Is that going to be your first movie?
First movie with actual lines. That was it.
Oh yeah, the stalking, and I'm going to be in that too.
Yeah, he's in the opposite group of mine.
The total opposite group of you.
Yeah, he's in the asshole group. I'm in the good
asshole group.
So yeah, it'd be fun.
I wonder if I'm going to be in the stoner group too.
Maybe. Well, what was it? Didn't you bring the weed? And what movie was it?
Can't Murder. Yeah.
Yeah, Can't Murder.
Yeah. I smoked that bag of weed, yo.
I'm in the need for weed. No, wait, isn't it Speed? Top Gun. Yeah, the only thing I've done, I was an extra in Never Back Down, which you see me for a few seconds when Sean Ferris, the main guy, walks by me. But I mean, it was a fun experience though. So and an easy $400 did for just being an extra for 4 days. So
I should in that. It's really good. I'm gonna review that one in my next update. You know, I actually funny fact, I reviewed it, but then some reason it didn't film the review for some reason when I reviewed it. Well,
Yeah,
actually, it did review. I actually have the review filmed already.
for what? Never Back Down?
Yeah, remember my last DVD update that I posted?
Oh, okay.
For some reason, I edited it without putting that review in there by accident.
Hmm.
You know, but I put not just that review. I had a lot of reviews that I did in that video, and then there's like 3 of them I left out by accident because when I was editing, I was like, just put all the clips in, and I'm just like, and I left out a couple of reviews, but by accident. I'm sorry about that.
Eh.
I'll
Makes it
save it
another
for the
video.
I'll save it for the next one. Don't worry.
And I mean, even if I wasn't in it, I'd still watch it. It's a
I
pretty good movie.
mentioned you in there too.
Okay. Yeah. It was funny. Amber Heard, this was before the whole Johnny Depp thing and stuff. Like, she pretty much like felt like she had to be catered on this. I don't know. I just didn't really get a good vibe from her. And like I said hey to her, and she like kind of like just walked by. Like I was talking to like Sean Ferris and the posse and all the other everybody's cool. Jeff Wadlow, the director, we were talking because he had directed okay. Jeff is in the chat here.
Jeff in the house. Jeremy,
Hello.
how could you?
So
What do you think?
he said, "Hello, Miss Boomstick. I'm about out and about today and just got in, but I wanted to wish you both congratulations on the 100th episode."
How could you, Jeremy? How could you?
Hey, Jeff.
Thank you very much, Jeff. Much appreciated.
Yep.
What else did Jeff do? Tommy Heller. What else is a Tommy Heller line? Ready, you know, right? What's a Jeff Kirkendall line?
Jeff. Oh, what was that? It's funny. In Doll Shark when they made that song and they mentioned about being Jeff Kirkendall.
They mention you in Doll Shark, really?
He's in the song, yeah. He's not in the movie, but they mention him. They're like listening to the song, and I forget how. Like if you listen to the trailer, they're saying something about be Jeff Kirkendall.
Hey Jeff, how you doing? But what were they? What were we saying? Sorry, like they mentioned you in the song.
Yeah, it's like some little like sea shanty. It's pretty funny.
They really do.
Yeah,
I never saw the movie, so I pre-ordered it. I never got a chance. It never came in yet. It doesn't come out till like April 13th or something. When does it come out?
Well, I already got. Oh, I did the Indiegogo, so I got my
the Blu-ray, the SRS Blu-ray. I got
okay
from Amazon.
Okay, yeah.
Did you get Motorboat too?
No, I haven't got Motorboat. I went ahead and I did what is the one, the Yule log or whatever, the holiday one.
You got that too. Are you in that one, Greta? Yule log?
No.
Are you in Yule log, Miss Boomstick?
No, I don't have any movies coming out.
Not yet.
She should start doing some movies too. You know.
You could do like the vloggers and stuff, like how they do. Just do your YouTube stuff in the movie.
Are you in Yule log, Steven?
Yes, but don't tell anyone. Oops, no, I'm not in it.
You're going to be in Amityville Turkey Day, aren't you?
Yep, I'll be doing a little remote scene. So yeah,
I'm going to be in that one too. And if you guys haven't checked the page, the Indiegogo, I know I keep repeating.
Yeah, it is in the link, or I mean,
I got it in chat.
Yeah.
So yeah, haven't filmed them yet, but I'll be in 2 movies this year, so that'll be fun.
There's so much stuff I can film.
So let's see how many movies I can get in this year.
You'll probably be in more than me.
I doubt that. Or well, we're in the same 2 movies, so maybe we'll do a 3rd one together. So
we're just cranking out movies.
I'm cranking out movies that I haven't been in yet. Yeah, I've done about 5 movies this year. We haven't filmed them yet, but but no, I'm looking forward to it though. It's going to be fun. So
be cranking them out.
I'll be in as many as Mark puts out a year.
Yeah. Where's Tim Hatch when you need him, right?
What was funny is when I had messaged him, he left a comment saying like he'd come in the last 5 minutes or something, like jokingly. But I don't see him online. I don't know what he's doing. I'm surprised he hasn't come on. He loves coming on.
He
Yeah.
might be busy.
Yeah, but it's all good. I figured.
I got that line from Tim Hatch when he says cranking out movies. He taught me how to do that.
Oh, okay. The crank. Yo, that's right. That is a Tim.
Cranking out movies, like he's a great guy, Tim Hatch. I love him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love having him on.
Like everybody in the
Obviously, I think he's the most times a guest has been on. It's been Tim, if I remember correctly.
I think so. Yeah.
everybody, all Polonia, everybody in the Polonia industry, all Polonia. Greta is great. Everybody's
Yes.
great. You know, everybody, all the Polonia pals are great.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Jamie is great. Everybody's great.
And me now, apparently too.
Yeah, you're part of the Polonia family now, Steven.
I was joking around with Jeff. I'm like, oh, how am I going to be initiated?
Keep that top secret. You'll find out once you get on set.
Oh no. What happens on the Polonia set does not get spoken of.
Power.
What happens in Wellsboro stays in Wellsboro.
There you go.
All right. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. I guess I'll find out.
I never worked with all the Polonia pals. I haven't worked with all the Polonia pals before, but I worked with most of the Polonia pals.
You know what I was kind of thinking? Like, I don't know if Make It Happen or not, but do like a real life movie within a movie, like with all of us, whoever wants to be a part of it. Like we're making a movie, but someone in the movie is a killer, kills us off in the movie. Like one of the.
We should do a Polonia pals movie. That would be.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But in the movie, though, like we're filming a movie.
We're filming a movie.
So we're all ourselves. We're not actors, but I mean, like we're doing a movie. But someone in the Polonia Pals has gone crazy and becomes a real life killer.
That'd be great. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That's like reminds me of like what's that movie? Terra Firma from Trauma. You know the Terra. You know.
Terra Firma.
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds familiar. I can't remember if I watched that or not.
My favorite movie. I love Trauma movies and love Lloyd Kaufman's movies. Terra Firma. That movie reminds me like a Terra Firma, like a making of a movie where there's like everything goes wrong and like there's a killer on set. Is that what you want to go with? Like,
well, I mean, I guess, but I mean,
but like
ourselves, though, but yeah, sort of, I guess, but yeah, I just think it'd be cool.
It reminds me a little bit of Feeders 3, how we were doing the movie within a movie, and like they changed, like, oh, we're female Bennett and whoever, like, oh, we're just gonna change the genders, and
that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Yeah.
That's a good idea, Steven. We should go with that. We should do that.
No, I'll be you. You be me. Jamie will be Greta.
No, we should actually do that movie. I would love to do that.
But yeah, it's a killer within the Polonia Pal group. Like one of us, maybe did too many movies or something and goes crazy and starts killing people on the set.
And I know who could be the killer. Mark Polonia is going to be the main killer.
Yeah,
he's tired of working with all of us. That's the big reveal. You spoiled the ending now. Come on.
Well, my ending now. I don't know if he would. Would he do that? Like,
I don't know. You'd have to have another twist ending.
Maybe get Maria to do that. Get his wife to kill us all.
Right.
There we go. Yeah, he spends too much time making movies, and his wife doesn't want him to retire.
Or you make it so you think he's the killer, so like somebody kills him off, and then
looks like
twist ending it's actually somebody else.
Popping in. Who is it? Hello,
it's Natalie. Also, more Polonia alumni, Polonia pals.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, freezing up a little bit.
The Himmelbergers are here.
Hey.
Oh, there we go. Now you're moving. Yep. Welcome. How are you tonight?
Hey,
Uh-oh.
guys.
They keep freezing.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, we're doing good.
Happy 100.
Thank you. Yeah, you keep freezing. I don't know. I didn't know if you heard us or what. But
Hey, Nally, Titus.
Can they hear us? Can you hear us?
Hey, Kyle, how you doing?
Oh, okay.
Good. How are you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure, but okay.
Doing good.
Welcome,
Doing
welcome. So yeah, we were talking a little bit. Also, Jeff was in the comments here, had stopped on by, and we had mentioned Doll Shark because his name is in the song, even though he wasn't in the movie. Like rather be Jeff Kirkendall, or however the song goes. So yeah, you were a mean mommy in that.
I wasn't a mean mom. It was just
You're not
I had
really
much
mean,
better things to do.
Yeah, more of it was not pay attention to the kid, but yeah, like I got other stuff to do.
Obviously, I had bigger priorities.
Yeah. That was
so
a fun
good.
one. I got my copy from the Indiegogo, so I got that when it was released there. So that was fun. I enjoyed it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you
We're
haven't?
still waiting. Not
No.
yet.
Ah. So, what have you been up to lately?
Just work and life and remodeling.
Yeah.
Oh.
We got a cat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
That's nice. What's his name? His or her name?
Yeah, if you want to bring
Koshka.
it.
Huh?
What was the name?
Her name is Koshka. It's Russian for cat. So we have a cat named Cat. I was very pleased with that name.
Cat name.
That's amazing.
What's your cat's name? Cat.
Oh, Cat.
Here she goes.
K-A-T, right?
I was gonna say cat can make an appearance.
Cat.
Greta's cat. I don't know. Is your cat still with you, Greta? Or
No, she just
Oh.
left.
You know, Koshka's camera shy. I don't know if she wants to do this.
Here we go.
Oh, kitty.
Hello, world.
What's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
He's so sweet.
Oh, it's a beautiful
I don't know
tiger.
about all this.
He is. He's cute. He's a little bitty.
A little bitty kitty named Cat.
Little bitty kitty.
Aw.
Здравствуйте, кошка.
Yeah, Koshka.
Oh, there she goes.
And she's gone.
Oh, have you ever seen that on YouTube? It's I forget if it's like 9 or 10 years old, but it's called Sparta, Mean Kitty, named Sparta. It's like a rap about a kitty. Yeah, how it like attacks them and rather drink from the toilet or all this stuff. And I can't remember it, but if you get a chance,
Oh, she did that one night.
Oh, I know.
but yeah,
There
I'll
was
send you
everything.
I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link later. It's funny. Named Sparta.
It's Spot.
It's like, hey, little kitty, why you be so mean? It's funnier if you see it. I can't do it. I don't even remember it. But Mr. Dan of Horror just came in. Hello. So
And my
yeah,
cat was a genius last night. He was sleeping on the bed, and I just happened to see him sit up, and he was like moving his arm, like all weird, like this. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he just kept moving his arm. And I finally get up and go check on him. He's got a bell on his collar. Somehow, while he was sleeping, he got his nail stuck in his bell. So I had to go save him because he was
Oh.
just sitting up on the bed going like this. It's like, what are you doing, dummy?
Yeah, we tried doing something like that with our cat. It was really cute. It was like blue. It had this little silver bell, and it was much too small, so I put it away. Well, then like in the middle of our living room floor a couple days ago, I was like, oh, she's telling us she can wear her collar now. It lasted maybe an hour, and she disappeared. And all of a sudden, it was like in the middle of the kitchen, like mangled up. And I was like, we're not.
It's like, I'll show you how I feel about this.
He also likes my
She gets after his hair ties too.
every morning by the water dish is one of my hair ties. So
She doesn't take mine.
It's only his that she likes.
It's only his.
it's only mine.
I forget if it was Thanksgiving. Yeah, it was probably around Thanksgiving time. I went over to my aunt and uncle's and I took care of their cat, and their cat's like 20 years old, like really, really old. He's so old that has no teeth, got to mush up his food and stuff. And when I was there, he kept he kept jumping on me as I'm like trying to like set stuff up on the fire stick. And then I was like, okay, I'm trying to get busy. Like I kept him there for a few minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm glad you like me. I like you too. And as soon as I picked him up, put him on his spot on the couch, he has his own little pillow over there that I had to change the sheets, change the pillowcase a couple of days. But so I put him on the pillowcase, and I get back, and all of a sudden hops down, hops back on me. I'm like, really? Like right after I just moved, you came back on. I'm like, okay, I see how it is. But it was a cool cat though. I didn't mind, but it was just like, okay, you had your time. It was just funny how I'm like, okay, you're done, and it's like, no, I'm not. Like it's just persistent.
You can't tell a cat what to do.
It's like, can't you be a dog and just stay? That was fun. Yeah, we were talking about some movies we're looking forward to see. Probably gets back to some trivia too. Was giving away some movies, so but it's been a fun night so far. So I'm glad you got to come, and still here, of course. I'm just thanking you again, but yeah. Okay, thanks for coming by.
Get the hell out. We don't want you no more. No.
Quick. Just talk about our cats and or cat stories, and that's it.
Done.
Done. That's all we want.
You're done now. Bye. We only care about the cats or dogs.
Once we're done with the
Nothing
animals,
else.
it's like once we hear about animals, that's all we care about on the show. We've gone from
Yeah.
horror to animals.
The animal show.
Yeah.
This is the animal show.
No. Yeah, I want to get a
Actually,
dog
Titus's
again eventually.
dog Peanut has already made it to a Polonia movie, so
Nice.
she's famous. She was in it was a movie one.
It was supposed to be In Search
It
of
was real monsters, I think.
Real monsters.
Oh yeah, I want to see that.
Oh, the Bigfoot movie. Yeah.
I didn't see that yet. I got.
It's like fun. I think how and it was like the dad and our not in Wellsboro, but Blossburg, the town over, it was the mayor who was in that too. Shane Nickerson is the mayor of one of our local towns too, so that was kind of cool.
That's cool. Did he know
That
he was
actually
in
my
the
first
movie?
one. Did he know? Yes, he knew.
Okay. I was just going to ask. I was like,
He did. It was all good. It was all good.
okay, so that's cool. It was cool to
Yep,
be
he
in the
played
movie.
the dad that disappeared, I think.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Oh, so the mayor or the dad was the mayor. Okay. That's an interesting fact. Did not know that.
Yeah.
See what we learn on tonight's show, everybody. Real Monsters is a good one if haven't checked
I'll
that
search
out.
the trivia.
yet.
I wanted to see that. I haven't seen that yet. Where is this? Is
Yeah,
there
that
where
one's
you
in the
yet?
Mm-hmm.
I think is it on Amazon Prime? I think and
I'll look.
It might have been.
I think it was on Amazon for a while.
It's on Tubi
They
and Plex.
don't always keep our Polonia movies. It is?
Yeah, it's
Are
on
you-
Tubi and Plex.
They go,
According to
Wait,
Google.
You guys, you Titus and Natalie, you in that one?
Yep, that was my first Polonia movie, and that's, I don't know, your 100th.
no. Darkenstein was my first Polonia movie, so
Oh yeah. You know what my first Colonial movie was? With Titus,
what's that?
Camp Blood 7, and my first Colonial movie. You know,
Oh,
Cool.
Greta, you were in that one too, right?
yeah, she was
Yep.
in that.
Were you in
yeah.
Camp Blood 7? Okay.
That was my
Yeah, you.
claim to movie. That's my shine out star moment.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for mine. Soon. Just a couple months.
Well, it's funny to like see different Polonia people in movies and then meet them in real life. It's interesting. You're like, I don't really know you, but I know of you.
I lost an arm in that one.
Wait, what happened?
He lost an arm.
Wait, what? Natalie, were you saying something?
I lost an arm.
Someone found it.
Still looking for the arm.
I think Natalie was saying about meeting other Polonia people. Kyle,
Well,
Yeah,
it's
well-
funny. Yeah, you kind of like when you start watching the Polonia movies, and you're like, oh, so and so was in this one and that one, and then like if you get to meet them, you're like, I know you, but I don't really know you. But
yeah, it's
I
like
get
not really. I
excited.
know you.
Yeah,
I know you, but
I
sort of,
think,
but not in a weird way.
we worked on
it
Shark.
was I think it was Virus Shark. I think that was it wasn't. No, it wasn't Virus Shark. It was
Sharkula.
There was one. No. There was Jamie Morgan was in it, and she turned into some sort of beast gorilla thing. I don't remember.
Oh, that was Frozen Sasquatch,
That's what it was.
which
That
it
was your
wasn't supposed to be named that.
It was not supposed to be Frozen Sasquatch. It was supposed to be the Yeti experiment, but whatever. Anyway, Frozen Sasquatch. I think I had seen Jamie Morgan in films, but I actually hadn't met her until like we did a scene together, and I was like, "Hey, I feels hot." She's so sweet, and it was so
Yeah.
nice. And she's always been. I always look forward to doing movies with Jamie whenever she comes down. So
Yeah, she's great, Jamie.
he was really
yeah,
fun.
she is.
Yes,
You acted the same way when you first met me. So.
I didn't make eye contact with you the first time I met you.
Like,
You know what's funny with Jamie is before I actually met her, like I didn't really see her acting, but I would see stills of her, and she would be like this tough, like assassin, like she'd be wearing like the aviator glasses, she was like a badass. And then I met her in real life, and it's like, oh my god, she's so nice. Like, you know, it's fun just seeing like pictures of her. She looked really tough and really mean, and then you meet her in real life, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's such a sweetheart.
yeah.
yeah, we were
She
talking
always
about
has
all
a bag
the-
of candy and snacks. It's great.
I remember in Sharkula, I remember Natalie. Remember you did that to me?
Oh yeah, that was a really fun one. That I would do another Dracula type movie. I told Mark, I was like, pulled him aside and I was like, okay, so special request, I want you to do a zombie movie, and I want to be a zombie. So he said he'd log that away. So fingers crossed we get something.
That was our first movie that we worked on together.
Yeah, that's right. You were Renfield.
Yeah, I was Renfield.
Yeah, that was a fun one. Titus and I had a lot of fun with those costumes, and we
Yeah.
got some like fake tattoos, and we got all like pierced up, and that was really
Who,
fun.
who was
I
it?
loved-
Was it your family or friends or something?
One
you
of my
ran-
one of my younger brothers stopped by because it was around Laurel Festival in Wellsboro, which is a really big, it's a state festival, and a lot of people come by, and there's this really great food truck with giant Cinnabons, and he's like, oh, Natalie didn't make it, neither did Titus, I'll drop off Cinnabons. And drop them off, and we're like in costume, and he was like, he didn't even want to come in the house, and he's like, I'm just gonna leave before I get shot, like, ah, and I'm like, come on, it's great. But he'll see us because he lives down the street from Mark. So occasionally he'll see like all these cars out and all these people, and he'll text me. He's like, hey, you doing a movie? And I'm like, no, somebody else's movie. And sometimes we're there.
That's like one of my favorite ones I've done. As I get to play I get to play an actual villain in a movie. Like, because I never get to play a villain. I'm always playing the good guy or like the innocent one.
Aw.
Yeah, so I got to play a villain for the first time.
I wouldn't mind playing a villain one day.
I want to play a killer. So like actual like you know, I want to be in a movie like Scream, like some sort of Scream movie where I get to play like the one that's killing people, like, you know, on like, you know, like one of like behind the mask, and like, you know, it's revealing that it's me or something like that.
Yeah.
I always wanted to play like a slasher type of, in a slasher one.
Yeah, and like Natalie, I want to play a zombie too. That would be fun.
Zombie, that's
I'm so mad. Like I went to Walker Stalker Con in Atlanta, and they were saying they needed some people to be zombies in it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll definitely be it. And then they go, well, do you live in Atlanta? I go, oh no. They go, well, you have to be a resident of Atlanta. I felt like saying, yeah, come on.
Sorry, resident.
technically I was a zombie in Return to Splatter Farm.
So,
I'd like
I
to be
got
a
play
zombie
Dead
or
Body
ate by a
once.
shark.
That was cool. I got to be a dead body under the sheet. Like that's something I always kind of aspired to be because like why not? It's easy.
I want to be dead.
No lines, just don't breathe.
Well, I was in Return to Splatter Farm as a little character, and then I got to play. Used to Return to Splatter Farm when I played like one of the Deadites, like things.
Yeah.
I was
Oh, right.
Yeah, with Christian Beer, not Christian, Christopher Beacon, Christopher Beacon. How you say his name?
That sounds right.
Yeah, Christopher something. I forget his name. Christopher Beckham or something. Do you know him, Greta?
Mm-mm.
Christopher. Do you know him, Titus? Christopher Beacom?
I'm just looking up on a movie database. Return to Splatter Farm. See who.
I think I know.
I
who
get
you mean.
killed in Bigfoot versus Zombies, and it's kind of ambiguous, but I think it was I think I was killed by the zombies, but unfortunately never got to return as a zombie.
Oh,
Mm.
so close.
Yeah, I get killed off screen, so it wasn't even a gory
Oh, that's
scene.
not, you don't even get to die.
Well, I get killed off screen, but you see me
Right.
being pulled away.
Oh, well, that's not as fun.
And that was my first Polonia movie.
I always joke with Mark, like, every movie I'm in with you, I get killed. He's like, no, you don't. It's like, well, we have to make a backstory off screen that I get killed.
Even when you don't.
Even when I don't, yeah.
It's tradition.
Christopher Beacom, I guess.
Beacom, yeah, Christopher Beacom, yeah.
He's listed as camper number 2.
I'm camper now.
Yeah. Let's see, Jamie Morgan, Frank Kuhns. Let's see. Yep.
I'm always dying in movies too. I'm like, I want to be the survivor. And one movie which one day I hope for the love of shit that it comes out. It's Alien Vampire Busters.
Yeah, I wonder what's up with that, if that'll ever come out.
Well, it's coming out. I think it's coming out. Like I always say this. I talked to the director, my friend. He says that it's coming out like in a few days, like a few weeks. I don't know when it's coming out. I don't know.
Oh, it's coming out this year in a few weeks, you mean?
A few days. Like it's coming on streaming on all services, and that's the one with Eric Roberts and Felissa Rose, and I'm in that.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, Sean C. Phillips is in it too with me.
Is Dave Sheridan in that one? I forget or no.
Sheridan's in it.
Okay.
Everybody's in that movie almost. Andy Dick. I mean. Who else is in that? Eric Roberts, Felissa Rose, Andy Dick.
Eric Roberts has been doing like just a ton of random stuff. Like,
Yeah, the stuff he does is not the best stuff though.
so it's like, well, hey, just to work, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah, he does. He used to do a lot more. Some of his movies are hit or miss, but
yeah,
this one is good. Yeah, this is Tucker Opera, Sammy J. I don't know if you know them. I worked with them.
Natalie's camera glitched earlier, and she moved really super fast for a second. It was like he was in fast forward for a second.
Yeah, the sequel to that's coming out.
What?
I said the sequel to Shazam is coming out soon.
Oh, that's coming out. I like the first one too.
Yeah. What's his name? Zachary, whatever, who plays
Is it Zachary Levi, right?
Levi. Yeah, he's going to be at MegaCon in
Neat.
Atlanta. Yeah, I want to go to MegaCon. Like, there's some really good people there, but all their cost is ridiculous. Rosario Dawson's going to be there. It's like $180 for an autograph or something. Or I'm like, dang.
I know.
And just to take a picture too or something. I forget. There's a lot of people I want to meet, but it's like I don't have the money to do all that.
That's what we all start charging.
I guess so. Shoot.
Why not? I mean, you'll make your debut. I mean, there's no other.
See, I feel like,
You know,
I mean, I appreciate, like,
that-
if I
that would
did,
be worth
if
it,
I did
right?
charge,
For
if
you,
I
Steven?
did charge, if I did charge, I'd probably just be like $10, whatever, picture and autograph. I don't care, you know. I mean, if you want to, but
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean, probably
sometimes what I've heard, I don't know how true it is.
well,
But
sometimes it's
sometimes-
the convention, or it's the
Yeah, that's what I was
agents
about
or
ready to say.
conventions. It's not the actors or actresses
Mm.
themselves. It's whoever's they're
Yeah,
working
sometimes
with
they
and
don't
all.
have control of it. The convention charges you certain amounts.
Yeah,
At least 20 or 30 for me.
Right.
25. Make it an in between.
25. No, 100 for me.
Okay, Adam West. Like that's how much he was charging when he was still alive. Adam West.
No, that's like being that's being greedy. No, it's like maybe 20.
Well,
About it.
forget-
$100 for Adam West is really not that bad.
Adam West is like 100.
So-
I know, but I'm just saying, for 100 for Adam West is really
That's-
not that bad.
But
You're talking about Adam West here.
he's still even alive.
No, he's passed away.
Passed away.
Yeah.
Adam West, you're bringing up like 100.
Oh, Adam Green, he's awesome. Like he goes, you know, it doesn't really matter to me what other actors do. You know, I understand it, but for me, I will never fucking charge for an autograph. So like the only thing that he does, like he'll sell his movies or whatever, but he'll sign stuff. Like I mean, he doesn't charge for an
Great
autograph.
Adam
He's really cool. So
What about David Howard? Great. Adam Green is really good. What about David Howard Thornton? How much does he charge?
I forget how much the last one was.
He's great, David Howard Thornton. Or
Yeah.
Damien what's his name?
Damian Leone. Yeah.
Damien Leone. How much does
I can't wait for Terrifier 3, the next
Did they
one.
make a third one? I didn't know
He wants to make a fourth one too. Even he'll end it at 4. But yeah, that the Terrifier cast they're great. Some of them were at Spookala.
Those are great movies. I love the Terrifier 1 and 2.
And they're great people too, totally down to
Yeah.
earth, and you know,
Yeah,
hang
great
out and
people.
talk, and so yeah.
I tried adding them on. I tried adding the director Damon Leone on Facebook and David Howard Thornton. Actually, Doomsday's Crypt.
Yeah.
I think he knows David and Damien.
Right. So, yeah, but I mean, they also get so many people and stuff gets mixed up in the. I'm sure
they probably get
messages
tons of
and-
notifications.
And I know Lauren was even telling me, who plays Sienna, that like she doesn't really check messages too much. She just puts pictures up, and then she just gets so much on there. It's just hard to keep up with anything, which is totally understandable. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Do you know who Brett Wagner is, Steven?
Yeah.
Brett Wagner. He's on.
Oh. Okay. I just now noticed. Hello.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
I don't know how long you've been. I don't know how long you've been there. I'm sorry. I scrolled down. I saw like the top of your box. I didn't even know who it was. So I don't know how long. How long have you been waiting?
No,
I'm sorry.
No, I just got here.
Okay, good. Because I just noticed that I didn't see you. I just saw like the top of the box, and I had to arrow down through the backstage to bring you on. So.
Oh, I know. I'm tripping
Okay.
down the stairs.
So. Yep.
Hey, look at
Welcome.
this. Howdy.
Howdy ho.
Another Polonia.
It's another Polonia, pal.
That's right. Paleos.
Yep.
Paleo diets. I'm wearing red for V-Day.
Party started.
You know what?
Yeah.
How you doing, Tim?
Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody?
Just chilling, talking, chilling, killing,
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
John?
Sometimes you got to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, what was it talking about Terrifier a minute ago? All of that.
Oh.
Yeah. So
yes, the Terrifier that never quits.
yeah.
I'm
He
terrified.
wants to do a third and fourth, and also I heard he's going to be working with Sam Raimi. So Damien, he's getting a lot bigger. So yeah,
Wow.
Terrifier just blew up and
Yes.
well deserved. He's awesome. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
definitely good.
Yeah, it
things
is.
ahead. So what have you been
Yeah.
up to, Tim?
Oh, somebody's echoing.
I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of exciting press stuff. It seems
Cranking
like.
out the movies, right?
Yeah, everybody's staying busy.
Yeah.
We're all doing stuff, and
Mhm.
everybody in our either Polonia powers or other worlds. So
Yeah.
a lot coming. It's gonna be a busy year.
Yes, especially April or May or whenever. So
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to that finally.
Yeah.
I know I'm repeating
No.
myself. I'm sorry, but I'm just
No,
hyped
it's
up
fine.
for it. So
No, definitely. Yeah. Yeah,
Your
definitely.
introduction to the Polonium Pals.
yep.
Yeah.
Talk about the secret initiation later. They're like, oh no, should I be worried?
Oh, yeah, I know.
We
Well,
worship the shark, right?
Yes. We'll take it easy on you.
Shark bait, hoo-ha.
Well, if that's true, I need to be initiated.
You got your puppet shark there.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, good times, good times. And yeah, what else we got going on?
My shark right back there.
Yep, there's her shark
He's
right there.
handsome.
There it is.
He's handsome.
He is.
He's very colorful.
He's a little disfigured because he's got a dent in him. He's had it since I bought him.
Oh.
But other than that, he just chills there.
So,
I was mentioning before earlier, Tim. I was saying we're cranking out movies lately. We've been, we've been just nonstop making movies. Like
Mhm.
we're killing it this year. We have a good year of films,
Oh yeah.
of filmmaking.
Yeah. Seems like it. Yeah, it's all around.
All of us.
yeah, I was saying earlier, I'm also going to do a little remote scene for the Amityville Turkey Day. So I'll have one
Nice.
of those little
Oh
vlogging
my
scenes.
goodness.
So,
Ah,
up to 2 now. Let's see how
that's
many.
right. Ah, jeez.
Once you
100
start,
Just
once
keeps
you
going.
start,
Well, yeah, once I
Steven.
start, it's like I haven't really officially started. They're already piling up.
Yeah.
Like that potato chip commercial. Once you start, you can't stop.
Once you pop, the fun don't stop. That's the Pringles commercial or whatever they used to have. Once you pop, the fun don't stop.
2 down, 2,000 more to go.
Mhm.
Which the potato chip where
Why
it's like
not?
you can't have just
Right.
one.
Hey, I'll do it.
Right.
Whatever. Bring it on. I'll do it.
2 down, 1 million more to go.
I'll just be in every single next movie. That's all. I'll just quit Walmart. I'll be like, why are you
That's
going to part time? Why are you going to part time? I got all these
We'll
Colonial
just carry
movies to
like your
do.
picture.
I'm gonna
anytime
be a
you
movie
do
star.
the movie. We'll just picture Steven's like pictures in the shot.
Yeah.
Well, what's funny
Even
is
if it's in the background, we'll just be a little picture of Steven.
there we
Yeah.
go. Like I don't know yet whether the stalking, if it'll be a Wild Eye or SRS or whatever. But if it's a Wild Eye, Walmart's released Wild Eye movies, so who knows? My movie could be right at Walmart too.
Mhm.
Someone could be like, "Hey, you recommending good
Yeah.
movies? Oh yeah, there's one.
Yeah,
called
yeah.
Stalking. Yeah, you should check it out."
This one.
Oh yeah.
You know what would be funny is you
It's
get
possible.
either your picture
Yeah, there are a bunch of them do that, but
on
yeah,
the
it's
movie
possible.
cover or on the back. Get your picture on either the movie cover or the back.
I
And
probably
then
will. I don't know.
You
I
could
mean,
point it out
Mhm.
That's your face.
while you work there.
you
Yeah,
recognize this person.
that could happen too.
So,
Why?
well, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, me
These-
and Kyle, we are in the 3 different groups. I mean, it's
You
2
get these
groups.
high hopes,
I
Steven.
mean, so we'll probably be on the front and back.
Acting Kool-Aid you've been drinking.
I don't know. It'll be on the cover real big, introducing Stephen Flug, and then I'll be like in front of everybody, and then everybody else will be wrapped up in the plants, and I'll just be the only survivor. There's no spoilers. I'm just joking, people. So that's not true, but
No.
that'd be funny. Though.
Well, it could.
So I don't know.
We'll see.
So, well, I'm sure
Yeah,
it'll be
anything.
on Amazon and Tubi, same old places. So that'll be cool.
Just
Mhm.
Wildeye and
Yeah.
maybe SRS and Wildeye will both release it.
I don't know. It's usually
Mhm.
one or the other. That's what Mark does. SRS or Poloni or Mark.
Well, either one or the other, SRS or Wildeye.
Well, even Tubi, sometimes they do freeze frame shots. I mean, remember Kyle? They had you as Renfield, and Tim
Oh,
had
yeah,
a couple
they
of
do
free shots.
shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
so.
I know. Kyle Kyle snuck behind our back and went big Hollywood on us with this with his solo project of spin-off Renfield coming out in a month.
Oh yeah,
With
yeah.
Nick Cage.
That's my movie.
I see. I
Yeah.
see how it is,
That
Kyle.
looks great.
Make it
Traitor.
the phone
Well, I
check.
guess that's why I'm replacing him, right? No.
Right, well, I'm working with Nicholas
Cool.
Cage now. Nicholas Cage is my master now, not Jeff.
Right. Nick is, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff.
Not Jeff
Oh well. I'm
Oh,
sure
wow.
Jeff will live.
Sorry, Jeff. Sorry, Jeff. I have a new master now.
Oh, I'm sure you do, Kyle.
You gotta put that in the bonus features of the Sharkula, the part 2.
Oh man. Well, who knows? There might be another Sparkula.
You were talking about
Yeah, it's possible.
Sam. You would you want to do a Sharkula part 2? I'll direct it. We'll do
Okay.
and you'll co-direct it.
Right. Yeah, anything is possible.
You and Jamie,
I was
Mhm.
saying earlier that I had an idea, like all of us, whoever in the Polonia group wants to be in it, just play themselves, and they'll be filming a movie within the movie. But one of the real Polonia pals will be a killer in real life for whatever reason.
that's
Nice. That's a good one. Yeah, we could do that.
So
what else? Sharkula in space. Sharkula in space. Did you come up with that, Steven? Or who came up with that?
I never said that. Sharkula.
No, it's just my friend has a YouTube channel. For one, he had a YouTube channel, but he came up with this idea called Sharkula in space. Would that be funny? Sharkula in space.
Sure, why not?
That'd be pretty good.
Like it'd be a combination of Amityville in space
Right.
and Sharkula in space.
Right.
That would be good.
Oh
You
boy.
and me will direct it, Sam, and Jamie Morgan can star in it.
Guys,
Everyone can star in it. You too, Steven and Greta and
all right,
Titus.
guys, I think we're gonna have to leave
Thank
Yeah,
you
for now.
Okay.
Good to see you guys.
Okay.
Good
We
to
gotta
see
head
all
out.
of you. Yeah, we got.
All right, thanks for stopping by. It was fun.
Good to see you too. I'm gonna head out too.
All right,
Bye,
bye.
everybody.
It's good seeing
Bye.
you all.
Nice seeing you. Congratulations on your 100th episode.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Hundreds of more.
He'll see you soon on set. Yeah.
Now,
Oh, dude, that's funny. My mom's like, I can't wait to tell my church friends my son's in a horror film.
Yeah.
wait. All right. I know were we all leaving, or was Greta leaving?
They were
Greta
just
and
leaving,
Natalie
yeah.
and Titus left.
Oh, I'm so
I
confused.
scared them off.
I scared them off.
See what
Well,
you did,
Titus,
Tim? Now
Natalie
it's
was
becoming the
having
Tim show.
issues.
Wow.
Their
You
internet
guys
was
got 4 hours, right? Just kidding. No, I'm running out of steam. He's
I didn't get to say
making too
goodbye.
many movies. I'm getting tired now for my old age.
What's going on?
Yeah.
I didn't get to say goodbye to them. Fuck.
Oh wow, Kyle. Off with your head.
How dare you?
Come on, say some of your famous lines, Kyle. From like Sharkula. Like what do you say to Jamie? If you my master will something about my master with the like if you if you don't forget or
Don't disobey.
yeah, something like that.
And if you want to disobey me, you'll pay. I forget.
Come on, take 2. Come on, Kyle. You only get 2 takes.
If you disobey me, you'll pay. I fuck.
You
Real life bloopers. Only on the House
come
of
on,
Horror.
Kyle.
I'm thinking what the line was now.
Or in Camp Murder. I'm gonna throw you in the lake.
Well, I'll give a sneak peek of
I got
one
it.
of my lines.
If you disobey me, you'll end up in the sacrifice.
That's it.
You'll
Yes.
end up as a
that's it.
sacrifice.
Disobey me, you'll end up in the sacrifice.
All right, here's my turn. I'll give a little tease.
Okay.
Holy shit! There we go. That's it. Holy shit! Why am I saying holy shit? I don't know. You'll find out later this year or next.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
That's your little
Mhm.
tease. Holy
You
shit!
say it because you get to meet Kyle and possibly Tim.
That's right.
No, and I see Mark. And I see Mark.
I don't know
There.
if Tim's in it, so I'm just going to include
Yeah.
him anyway.
I just show up randomly.
Yeah, there you go.
No, that's when I finally meet Mark Polonia. Holy shit! It's the Polonia. Yeah, I forget who else is in it. So I know Kyle.
Kyle, definitely. A couple others, I think.
I know. I'm not sure who the female friend is.
Yeah.
I know the one dude.
what's-
He was in Real Monsters. I know
Yes,
that.
that's what I was.
So he's a buddy of mine in the movie, and yeah, but that's it. So
Nick,
we'll
I
leave it at
think.
that.
I think his name's Nick.
Nick, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
and who else we got there? Jada, I think Jada is in it, and I think somebody from the Rip movies might be in it as well, possibly. I don't know. Some of the casting's still not finalized.
it's still in
yet,
the it's still in the
but
process.
that's been some talkings with some others, some Rip people,
Okay.
like Mike. Well, Mike's definitely in it too.
Good times, gonna be good. Looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The
It's
wet
cool.
movie. Would you say something?
You gobbling on us too, there, Steve. You're getting a turkey leg, getting some.
I am going to be getting the Blu-rays, but also I'm going to be a vlogger in it, so I'll have a little small, little remote scene in it.
Dang,
So,
jeez,
2 movies this year. We'll see if we can get more. Of them.
jeez, rolling.
Yeah,
Man, these YouTubers, I tell you what, you guys are laying it down.
we're
general,
taking over,
I mean,
Tim.
that's-
YouTubers are making.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I should try to do some
You do some YouTube.
something that too, because it seems to be working for everybody. It's a big thing.
My career is dying. I need to go to
I know.
YouTube.
I know, that's it. I've reached the bottom again. No, I'm kidding. I'm just whatever.
yeah.
I'm just being silly.
Uh,
No, it's terrific. It's a great venue.
mhm.
Mhm.
Well, it worked for me anyway. So,
Right, or whoever. Yeah, everybody's. Yeah, there's a lot of commotion. So let's see what else. So what else you guys talk about earlier? Anything that?
A lot of stuff, a lot of random stuff.
Yeah.
we I
Long,
gave away
you had
some-
a long year, and long years, and long year, and
Yeah.
a lot of you've had some outstanding players on the show,
Yeah.
right? A lot of the Terrifiers, and that's a
Yeah, we had
pretty cool
David
gig.
on.
And
And
Casey Hartnett.
yeah, I was trying to think of her name.
Yeah.
I got stumped there for a second.
So
Yeah.
hopefully eventually
Yeah.
get Damien, but he's getting busy and doing cons, but he said he'd stop by soon.
Right.
So we'll see when that
Mhm.
happens. But he said he's definitely down to do
Yeah,
it. So it's
yeah,
just a matter of
seems like
timing.
that.
But it's like I want to try to
Oh
get
wow!
him. So I mean he's already starting to get bigger. It's like, oh come on, let's
Yeah.
I mean I understand and hey, I'm
Yeah,
glad so
yeah, I
good for
see
him.
that.
But
Yeah.
let's next
Yeah, no,
next
I
month is,
sensed that and seen that. Yeah.
Yep. Next month is Women in Horror Month, so I'm talking to a few different people.
Ooh.
Nothing official yet, but
Yeah.
so trying to get Women in Horror Month. I do know I don't have a day for it, but I was talking to Danielle Donahue since she hasn't been on in a
Yeah.
while. Well, briefly that one
Mhm.
night, but she wants to come back again. So
Nice.
so
Mhm.
Yeah, she was great.
Sure. Yeah, she's still cranking them out. Would you
Yeah.
guys think probably old school by now, but Sister Krampus?
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
among a zillion other things, but that was pretty dope.
And then she did
Danielle
Doll
was
Shark.
great in that.
Yeah, she did Doll
Yep.
Shark recently, so I want to talk about that.
Yep, everybody slayed that too. Yep,
Yeah.
everybody's killing it with that one. No, I'm not in it, but I saw it and it's great. Or I thought it was great.
You thought it was great.
Motorboat. Yes, it was motorboating.
Oh, so you?
What?
I'm sorry. You said Doll Shark. That was
Welcome back, Sean.
Yeah, I saw Doll Shark, but I wasn't in it. But it's terrific though.
good. And Motorboat you were in, right?
Yes. Oh yes.
When is that supposed to be coming out?
Motorboat, I believe, it's been out for a little while, but it kind of has a slow release. I mean, sometimes Ron does that. He kinda
Yeah.
teases you a little bit.
Yeah.
Keeps
Okay.
more Tim Hatch. Can't have enough. As I'm like, come on, like Jurassic Shark 3. Come on, Kyle. We gotta hone in the energies to get JS3 out because that was a killer.
Well,
Mhm.
I want Jurassic Shark 3 to come out. Kyle,
yeah,
what's the pizza? I want pizza in that movie. There was Pizza Day the other day.
They need to come out quicker.
I
It's
know,
like we
That's what
finished
I
movie, man.
mean.
Come on,
I'm
man.
not kidding. I need this. The momentum's nice, but I mean, come on now. We want like 20 Tim Hatch movies a month. You can't, and Kyle too.
there's not many Kyle
It's
Rappaport.
apparently it's
There's not many Tim Hatch or Kyle Rappaport movies that come out a lot. There's like
okay. What's in your Kool-Aid over there, Kyle?
I'm just saying that
All right, speak for yourself, Kyle. I don't know, but anywho, but still, Kyle, look for Kyle Rappaport and me and a few others in Jurassic Shark 3 when it
Jurassic Shark 3,
decides to
whenever that
surface.
comes out.
When it
Play on words.
I make a cameo in that one too.
Oh, you do,
You
yeah.
do you?
I'm the shark.
I
play the
see.
shark.
Whenever that comes out.
This guy-
It's like like instead of having the little fake shark there, they just put a fin on me and pretend me, and then I got CGI as the shark. So yeah.
You know when that's coming out, Tim?
No, I don't.
I have no
I'm
idea.
sure sometime within the next year. Because I mean, but the odd thing about that is, I think I don't know everything about everything. Obviously, I don't know everything, but I saw that there's like another series of Jurassic Shark movies happening right now too. It's not just with that, but all these, like, it seems like there's just tons of these things going on, but there is supposedly already a Jurassic Shark 3 already out. But I was looking at that and I didn't know what the story was. Like a 3 and a 4, but I don't it's like a different company or something doing it but anyways, but whatever. But our version of it will be out soon, I'm sure.
Sure, it will be out soon. But
Soon enough.
I saw that Jurassic Shark.
Yeah, because the last one did pretty well.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
looked like it was like in German or something, or like
Yep.
some like German DVD. It would look like
Mhm.
the Jurassic
Yeah.
Shark 3, and then it had like a woman with like
Yeah, to look
eating,
it up.
and the shark was like biting, like like in like the water, like the woman was like in a bikini. Is that the cover you saw?
Yeah.
It was like in German or something,
Mhm.
or like not German.
Well, it's very similar looking to Jurassic Shark 2, our Jurassic Shark 2, I guess.
It looked a
The
little
poster, but
yeah,
it's a Jurassic Shark 3, but it is from another company or another product. Let me
I
see.
don't know the
Let
company.
me look and see here. And there's a 4 as well.
How dare they?
Or,
I
yeah,
did like a 4.
there is a 4 actually.
But
Weird how they make. You never.
Mhm.
It's something that like it's not like I don't
I-
think it's an official movie. Like that one. That one's not like a real movie. It's like some like.
all right. All right.
I mean, no, it's a real movie, but I'm saying like it's not like
Wait a minute. Yeah, there's one here. It says there's a Jurassic Shark 3 The Revolution that came out
Let me
at
see.
some point.
Yeah, that's the one I saw. I think. I don't know what that is. You know what that is?
On Amazon. Yeah, and then there is a poster here, Jurassic Shark.
And then another one.
Yeah, I don't know, but
That's
just
weird.
and then there was. I thought there was this one says.
Yeah, it says it's in that 16 thing. What is that thing that it doesn't play region. It's a region free thing. You know those regions, whatever those region thing. I am not good with those.
The players, the region free players you're talking
Yeah, the
about?
region free players. That's what it is. It's
'Cause,
so,
like,
that means,
yeah.
Okay.
so that means it's not like a region. It doesn't play like
Right. Yeah, it could have. I mean, there's one here. It says Attack of the Jurassic Shark.
Yeah.
Jurassic Shark, and it almost looks like Jurassic Park, but it's Jurassic. I mean, a lot of these companies in different places kind of go off on their own things, and
There's one called
but Yeah, but it is popular. Title.
Yeah.
Dinosaur Park also. There's one called. There's like a million of these type of movies. They make like every.
Mhm.
They make like every type of movie like the same. Like everything is like taken now. Like every movie is like you know what I'm saying. Like they make anything into a movie now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
So and there's another one that's supposed to come out that I'm in. So I'm waiting for that one, Jurassic Shark 3, and Narco Shark. I don't know if you're in that one, Tim. Are you in that one?
No. Nope.
Yeah,
Nope. But I oddly saw it, of course, and it was good. Very good. You guys
Oh, you
did a
saw
nice
Narco
job.
Shark?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't see
Yeah.
that yet.
Like,
I have the. I'm in a couple scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not called
Yeah.
Narco
Yeah,
Shark
nice.
anymore, though. I think they changed the title.
Yeah, I think so too.
Shark
But yeah, you.
Cocaine shark.
No,
That's we're gonna do that one. You guys
Well,
are
you
down,
got
we're gonna
cocaine
shoot
bear.
that.
Why not cocaine
Side.
shark?
wait, whatever happened to that movie, Steven?
We're
What
shooting cocaine shark.
What was that?
What was that movie you wanted to do with the? Oh, what was that movie with the? You remember back in the day we were talking about it with the hippo movie.
Oh, the hungry killer hippos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I still only have like
Yeah.
6 or 7
Yeah.
pages of that.
Hippos was my idea, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she came up with the
All right.
hippo, and then I started.
get
Right,
you.
Thank you very much.
All
The
good.
hippos was
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
idea.
The hippo was
All
her
right,
idea,
we'll
then I
make
started
it happen.
expanding on it. Yeah.
Make that happen.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll make it happen
Mhm.
soon.
So
We will. We'll
I
make
think
some of
I
this
think we need to tell
Put it
Mark
out
about Cocaine Shark.
one
though.
way or
That's
another.
a
We'll
good
get,
one.
we'll get
Cocaine
those
Shark
out.
would be fun.
That's your second feature, Steven. That's your second directorial, like that's your second, feature that you'll be directing.
What the one? The hungry killer hippos.
Or Cocaine Shark, whatever you want to direct.
I should.
Hippo killer.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I should tell Mark. Be like, hey, how about Cocaine Shark? We totally need to do
Good
that.
idea. Yeah,
Cocaine
that
Shark.
works.
Like,
Yeah.
blue.
Hey, and it like speed through the water and stuff because it's on cocaine. Maybe have it jump
In a
on
blur.
land too a little bit.
Sonic
Yeah.
the Hedgehog speed. Yeah, and it's
That'd be funny. It'd be like,
Have its tail just be like,
Sharkula versus Cocaine Shark
yes,
there you
That
go.
would be dope.
Oh,
in space. In space,
In
that'll be the
space.
third one.
that'd be like a
The
They go
cocaine
to
I
space.
think when I think when I meet
it
Mark,
shoots off into space and just like
yes,
Why?
no, Cocaine Shark in space.
Out of this, it comes out
Cocaine
of
Shark
this.
in space. There we go. Cocaine Shark in space. There
shark
we
like cocaine in space.
go. Cocaine Shark in space. There we go.
Cocaine Shark in space. There we go.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That doesn't
Oh,
sound like
man.
a colonial movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna have so many ideas to tell Mark. Be like, hey, just
He's just gonna be like, all right, Steve.
Right?
Right?
This is like a Will Colazzo movie, Cocaine Shark in Space.
there we go. Whoever wants to do it, I don't care.
Sure.
Here's some ideas.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll make some of this happen. It sounds good. I mean, they're funny ideas, and
yeah, I mentioned the
Anything's
hippos because
possible,
there
so.
is no horror movie with hippos,
Mhm.
and they're like some of the most dangerous animals
Right.
there is. And even though they look cute
Yeah.
and friendly, they're not. They're
Mhm.
super
I mean, we
dangerous.
could do a panda versus a hippo or something. Panda,
yeah, there's like
panda,
no
pandapotamus.
Yeah.
Panda.
Anonymous.
I had I was joking around with a friend. He's passed away, but an old roommate. You know how like all the sci-fi movies have like weird mix of animals. I'm like, hey, I got one squirrelantula, a squirrel tarantula, like with the tarantula.
Yeah,
body,
that's
squirrel-
pretty dope.
and
Yeah.
He's got like a squirrel tail, but like a spider legs, and then
Okay.
a squirrel,
Yeah,
a
we
squirrel, a squirrel face, but then it has like the spider, whatever, clip pinchers, whatever. Yeah.
Mhm.
So there
Okay.
you go, squirrelantula.
I should pitch the idea to Will Colazzo about the Cocaine Shark one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Mark, which one
Might
would
as well.
Yeah, we'll try Mark first.
Yeah, or just make
we'll
it
just
happen.
flip a coin.
Yeah,
All
these
right.
guys have a lot on their
Colossal
plates.
Apollonia.
So it's just yeah, they all sound clever or possible things. So yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep
Yeah,
chugging,
my idea with the
chugging-
hippos
chugging
though,
along.
instead of Like
yeah,
his,
yeah, that's a good one
instead
too.
of like
so-
his idea with like
Yeah.
the game one, but mine was like more of like a real life, like almost
Oh,
like
it is.
safari type story. Instead of
Mhm.
like he had like the more game version, but mine was like more of a like a safari type story.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit more real life.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I mean, that's just going to be the
anything's
title,
doable.
but I was thinking like
You just got to make it happen.
enhance
That's
the hippos a little bit. Like I kind of worked off that idea just to enhance, but
Mhm.
but that was hippo's a good idea.
Yeah. All right. We'll bat it around over the next bit of time. We'll see all these things. Yeah, when we'll get it. They're all
Yeah.
potentials.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
So my brain's full of ideas. So.
All right. Wonderful.
I have some ideas too.
So yeah, let's just,
Yeah.
crank them out. See
I
what
have some idea for
Okay. Yeah. We can,
the bloody slasher.
we'll make a list, a bucket list of film ideas and
yeah.
chip them off bit by bit.
Hey, we'll do 5 of them a year. You know?
Mhm.
Ass slasher.
Sure.
Bloody ass slasher, or the series.
Yeah, that's
Slasher.
right.
So, oh boy, what else? Yeah, good times. What
So
else?
who from the Terrifier stuff did you guys have? And I remember you had a bunch of them.
Just
Yeah,
Jenna. Jenna was
Mhm.
on before. Jenna Canal, Casey,
Yep.
and then David. So those are the 3 that I've had.
right.
Hopefully,
That's
I may get Lauren, who was Sienna, eventually. So we'll see. But they've been doing a lot of conventions a lot lately and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all a matter
Yep.
of time. It's all a matter of timing. So
Mhm.
we'll see.
Yeah. Yep.
But, I mean, they said they're willing to, and I got to send
Mhm.
another email. I guess I don't know if it didn't go through, and I understand people are busy too. Whatever, or they get mixed up.
Yeah.
But I talked to Jonathan Breck, the creeper from Jeepers Creepers. He said to send him an email.
Oh, okay.
So
Mhm.
yeah, getting some people. So
That's great.
so,
Well, that's very nice.
so,
Yeah. Yeah, you could tell them you're doing a Scarecrow movie kind of thing. So
yeah.
yeah,
And,
that's great.
Jeepers Creepers was actually the first one was filmed in Ocala, and that's where
Okay.
Ocala was and stuff. So it's funny. I was
Mhm.
talking to him. I'm like, so how's it back being in Ocala?
Yeah, I gotta.
Yeah, it's a good one. I like those. They're pretty cool.
You gotta go.
Oh yeah.
Yep. All right.
All right. Well, we'll see you later.
Yeah. Talk to you later.
I'll look forward to working with you guys soon. See you. I'll see you on set soon, Tim. See you
Mhm.
on set soon,
Soon.
Steven. I'll see you soon, Miss Boomstick.
On the next show, set
Next
show.
See you guys on the next show. Happy 100th episode. Thanks for having me on, and I'll see you guys later.
All right. Have a good night.
Bye.
Guys.
Bye.
Have a good night, Tim. Have a good night, Steven. Have a good night, Miss Boomstick.
See ya.
Yep.
Peace
You
out.
too. All right.
They chest it.
That's right. All
The
right.
traditional chest it.
Yes.
Oh, well, looks like Tim's going to be ending the show again.
Well, I wanted to. Yeah, I wanted to leave.
What was it, that
Um,
comment you made? You were joking around like, oh, yeah, the last 5 minutes.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. You gotta give every.
But it's been a good 100 show. We're up over 3 hours now we've been on. So
And we always
I
love
knew
having
it.
fun.
I knew you guys. Sure. Yeah, you guys are killing it. Still killing it for horror. But yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks. You guys have been terrific with everything and supporting everybody, and yeah, some good things coming. It's gonna be interesting times. A lot of twists and turns. I don't know exactly where it's all going just yet, but yeah, a lot of movies. A lot of
No, I'll
movies.
have to definitely
getting
check
done
out the
and-
ones that you guys would be going in. Like
Yeah.
the I almost said the hatchling. That's not it.
I
What the hell was the name
gotta.
of
I'm
the
gonna have to
movie?
get into that.
What was the name of your movie,
It-
Steve?
oh, the stock.
Oh, stalking.
Oh, Stalking. Yeah, I don't know where I got the hatchling out of it.
Yeah, kind of like
Stalking,
a
and then
spin-off of Halloween Night.
yeah.
Mark's
And then
movie
the
Halloween Night that he did. It's like a spin-off kind of thing
Yep.
Right.
of that, and like one other thing, but yeah, no, that's gonna be a lot of fun, and I think about a third or almost half of it's sort of kind of shot a little bit, or some
Cool.
you know
Are you
extra
going to be in that
footage
one
stuff.
as well?
Yeah. I'm kind of in different spurts of stuff of that,
Awesome.
but it's I'm not I don't know. It's a project of odds and ends, but I mean the big shoot coming up or whatever will be interesting, and
Mhm.
so
So what? I
nice,
forget. It's like what
nice
May,
location.
April or May? I forget.
Yeah, May, I believe, early May, I'm sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. All
Mhm.
right.
That's the last I knew.
Okay.
Perfect.
That's what I
Perfect
thought. I
weather.
just forgot if it was April or May. I was like, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it was batted around a bit, but May is where I think it landed.
Okay,
Awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
Are you going to be in
So
the
yeah,
turkey movie?
it'd be good. Me? Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was tail end of the last or the first one, and kind of was an overlapping of a bunch of things of last year with a bunch of things with me and a bunch of these Amityvilles and things and whatever. And so, yeah, I was obviously one of the early ears regarding what's next for that film stuff franchise or whatever. So yeah, definitely in this next one, and we'll see where we go after that. I don't know. Everything's just one step at a time, but definitely in the next one.
Awesome.
And yeah, we'll see it. We'll see how that unfolds, because we're trying some different things with it, and it's already had some commotion already. So we'll see. That should be. I'm interested to see that, and we ain't even anywhere near it yet, but see where that ends up, because of trying to one up the last one, which
Right.
is so who knows if it'll make or break or whatever, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's hard to tell. It really is, and it's a lot of surprises all the time with all this stuff. But yeah, everybody seems to be moving along and moving and grooving, and a lot of good buzz and noise with all everybody in this scene. So some interesting times yet, I'm sure. I have no idea where it's all going yet.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny when I tell them at work. I'm like, yeah, I gotta take. I don't know if it's gonna be like a few days or a week. I'll take off, whatever. Be like, yeah, I gotta go film.
Yeah.
Peace out. That's gonna. Be
Yeah. No, definitely almost a week.
So
I think. Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Or somewhere around there. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then
All
you'll
right,
be.
Then. It's like it's
be
a
all good to
vacation
go.
action for me. The little of both. So.
Yeah, it'll be a hoot. So you're coming up from Florida, right? To
Yep.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
bring more sunshine with you.
Bring everything with me. Yeah, I'll probably fly.
Yeah.
So I was thinking at one point, which I hated doing it before, but I'm not going to get all into it. But I was thinking Greyhound maybe too, but they screwed my mom over when she came to visit, and all this stuff happened, and like fuck them, they suck.
Yeah.
She ended up missing her bus because she hurt herself and had to go to the hospital. She's better now and stuff, but she was in the hospital a couple of times while she was here, but she missed the bus because of that. They charged her. They wouldn't give her another ticket. Like, we didn't want a refund, just wanted to switch days and explain the whole situation.
Yeah.
They're like, it's a, what was the word they use? They're like another word for cheating. Oh gosh, I can't think of how they worded it, but the way it was a ticket that couldn't be refunded, and we're sorry, but we cannot do anything about it. So she had to pay double of going back, buying another.
Yeah, I
ticket.
heard that Greyhound got bought out by another company, and that's why the rules changed on it.
And then, like, the asshole bus driver. Yeah. Well, I've had rude bus drivers too. I'm not going to get into, but she had a big, heavy bag, and she had people help her before, and she had to go back and get the bag. And she was saying she had to get her bag. She goes, "Well, you better hurry up, or I'm going to leave you." I'm thinking, why would you say that? So it made her rush.
That's garbage.
And
Yeah.
then didn't even leave for like another 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's like you're gonna
Jeez.
yell at an elderly, woman to like that's fucked up. Like,
Wow, yeah, some of this stuff lately is not good, but one of these
I don't
days
want to
we'll
give
get
that.
it
I'm not
straight.
giving
No,
them
but
any
that's
more business.
no, that's BS though.
I'm not giving
It
them
doesn't
any-
matter if it grant or whatever. I mean, this
any
is
company. Yeah.
that's garbage.
Right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard that once they got bought out, that's when the rules changed and their service has gotten worse.
Well, that's
And
garbage.
that's what I've heard. I
I know.
I
disagree,
had a
All these
woman that
companies
almost
have
didn't
gotten
let me
awful over the years. Yep.
Yeah.
didn't let me on the bus. She goes, the same bag that I brought onto every
Mm-hmm.
bus as a carry-on that I kept between my legs. No driver
Mhm.
ever say anything. She goes, "You're gonna have to put that on the bus." I'm like, "What do you mean? I've been every bus. I've been." She's like, "You're not coming on this bus if you don't put it under." And so she made
Right.
me put it under the bus, and I had my stuff. And I'm like, "Well, what's the point of having my carry-on? I mean, it could either fit up above me
Right.
or in my lap. Like either way you wanted." So I don't understand why she wouldn't let me have my bag. I'm like,
Right.
and then when I
It's just people are nuts sometimes. I mean, that's BS again too. But yeah, you don't know what these things. Yeah.
so
it's-
I'll be flying. I'll be flying up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah.
Whatever
Whatever's
airport's closed,
best. But yeah, that stinks. The bus stuff.
I'll have to see what airport is close to you guys there or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'll do that research. And
Mhm.
so, but I haven't been on a plane in a while. I think the last time when I went to LA, I don't think I think it was the Booster Bash. What sucks is, well, it doesn't suck, but my aunt works for Southwest, and like I've gotten free flights before to California and some
Oh, nice.
conventions, and
That's good.
but
Huh.
there's no Southwest in Tallahassee, so I can't like fly Southwest
Okay.
here. It's in Orlando. I'm like, yeah. I mean, I guess I could maybe go to Orlando if she did give me one.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know, but
Right.
so I don't know.
Right.
We'll see if not, or
Yeah. It's
but
no
either
big
way,
deal.
I know I'm
That's
flying
cool.
regardless. So,
Mhm.
but,
Cool. Yeah.
but all right,
Nice.
I guess.
All right.
Yeah, if you gotta head out or whatever.
Yeah, that'll.
But I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. I gotta work tomorrow, and we've been on 3 hours and 10 minutes tonight.
Yeah.
So it's
All
been a
right.
long one, so
All right, guys. Well,
been
congrats
fun.
again, and thanks for everything. And we'll see you all soon,
absolutely.
one way or another, some
Yeah.
way, somehow, whatever movies come to be. And
Yep. of
good
course.
luck, everybody. And all right, peace out. Peace
All
out.
right.
Thank you.
Have a
Good
good
night.
one.
Yeah.
Bye. Alrighty then. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pass out. But yep, it's been fun. Thanks to everyone in the chat and listening to the replay, stopping by. Congrats to everyone who got their prizes. I guess just send me a message on Instagram or I'll get in touch with you and get your prizes out soon there. And so thanks for coming in. All right. Anything else, Boom, before we go?
I don't think so. Sometime next week, I'll probably film or stream the next chapter of The Quarry. I'll get this edited and put on Spotify and all the other podcasts sometime this week, depending on what I have time for. I think there's another storm coming through. So I'll get to it. I know I'm not very fast and I don't have a set schedule, but I try. But yeah, so other than that, I don't know if there's any other videos I have planned. Not at the moment, but as right now, I'll probably stream The Quarry sometime this week. And then it usually takes me a couple hours to edit, so that'll probably be one day.
All right. Well, I'm going to head on out. We'll see you next week. Bye.
All right. Bye.